Have you seen Bert? He cut sugar out.
Yeah, sugar and grains, baby. Cut them out. Cut them out. Here's the thing, too. Late at night, that's why you have Gerd. I used to have to listen to me, dude. I used to throw.
What a word.
I used to throw up. It's a perfect word for Gerd.
Gerd. It's the most. I mean, you want to know why I'm on Gerd?
Yeah, Gerd and gout.
Gerd. I mean,
that should be your next special.
Yeah.
Gerd
from
gout.
Gerd to gout.
Gerd to gout, dude.
Top to bottom.
I don't take. I used to have Pepsi with me. Take 2 or 3 a night because I would look Gerd. And I'd wake up.
Yeah, it hurts my throat, dude. It burns my esophagus.
I don't take any anymore, dude.
Why?
Because I stopped eating those food. When I got that surgery, I couldn't eat any of that. So I just eliminated it. So now once in a while I'll have some type of stupid thing at night. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I try like tonight. I'm gonna have a piece of chicken when I go home.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask you, Bobby. All right.
Yeah.
So I ate at 5.
5, yeah. So 5. So you know.
So what you're telling me right now? I gotta go. I gotta drive 40 minutes home after we're done with this.
Yeah.
And then just go into bed and go to sleep.
No. Do you have any
hungry? What am I, an immigrant?
Why are you getting mad at me? I didn't give you.
I gotta go to bed hungry.
Yeah, baby. We're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome everybody to the show. YKWD. I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast.
YKWD's back again.
Old school, back in the day, where it all started. Before them all.
YKWD.
This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules.
Shut up! You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. What's up, everybody? It's Robert Kelly, and I'm here. Oh, that sounds tight. What's up? Here I am looking at you. We're above the Comedy Cellar at the Comedy Cellar Studios. This is YKWD, the longest running podcast on the East Coast. I did it before any of them, and I am not making as much money as any of them. But you know what? There's still time, baby. All you got to do, if you're watching this, just click the subscribe button, like, comment, get in there. Make it happen. Subscribe. Don't be a bitch. Or go to Patreon. It's like $5 or whatever. You can support the show that way. And I can pay all these autistic kids that don't look me in the eye and secretly want to stab me and cut my off and eat it. So should I beep that so I don't get canceled? Anyways, so there you go. Go to comicwearables.com. Make sure you hit that. And robertkellylive.com. But you want to see some real stuff, go to punchup.live and click on my thing. And you can watch my special for free. I put a bunch of clips up there. We have a bunch of more stuff coming up there. But what it does is let me know that you're my fan. And I can let you know when I'm coming to your town. So you can come see me live, do my thing. And we have a insane guest today. Let me tell you something. I did a show with him a long time ago. He kind of rattled me, didn't think it was going to happen, went on before me and murdered, and it bugged me.
What?
I'm going to get to it, and it bugged me. And he's here today. Max, who do we got?
We got Steve Rannazzisi.
We have all the sound effects. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. What happened? What do you mean? When did we do a show together?
The Palms.
Oh,
you were famous at the time.
Yeah, that was like 2004.
You were famous. You were on the league. You were a mother dead, and you rolled in. But I'm sitting there like, I got no sweat. This motherfucker. I don't sweat him. I'm not famous. I'm on the road like a dog.
That Palms room.
And I was like, oh, this kid's rolling in. I thought you were gonna be like, L.A. comic, TV, dead, and hi guys, dead, which I've seen so much of.
Yeah.
You rolled in and laid the and pipe down, and I was in the back like, oh, this is good.
Thank you. Yeah.
It bugged me. And because you were very nonchalant about it, too. You was like, hey, man, all right, cool. You were not like a dick. You weren't cocky. You were just like, all right, man, take care.
Yep.
You left. You didn't want to hang with me. You had wanted nothing to do with me, too.
Well, I think I maybe I'm wrong, but I think you had done Tourgasm at this point.
Yes, sir.
So I probably didn't think you knew who I was. You know how it is. Like, and the reason I probably had that kind of I didn't care attitude is because the Comedy Store was probably the closest thing to the East Coast comedy club scene in LA.
Yeah.
Where it was very cutthroat, very we made fun of each other quite often. And so, I came from that, like I could tell that you were definitely that. And then I was probably the closest thing to that. So it didn't really bother me that you were there, and it didn't I hopefully didn't bother you that I was there.
No.
So it was like I think we were on the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, maybe.
Yeah, no, we were definitely like, your vibe was very nonchalant, but you went up and laid it down. I was like, I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of, when you don't know somebody, you
expect them.
You kind of go, all right, I know what this guy's
Yep.
going to do.
Yeah.
And you went up and you did murder, but it was all like really good shit. I remember enjoying it and kind of laughing, but then at the end, you're like, all right, take it easy. And you just left and you went and I'm like, we're in Vegas, dude.
Yeah.
I'm lonely.
I know. Well,
Where
I'm
are you
sorry.
going?
I you know what it was? It was like the comedy, the court ran that room.
Yeah, I love
and so
Court.
and it was like for us on LA, it was like the easiest thing to do to go. So I was doing like 2-3 times a year.
So you go, I think
So
you
I
left, right?
Yeah. So I would go do a spot and then just go out like and do other, because I was like, I can't. The room wasn't like a comedy club where you would like. I mean, you could hang a little bit in that green room and stuff, but I had like
It was
other people and other things.
To me, it was the beginning of when comedy really started in Vegas, because up until then,
yeah,
you had to do the Riv
Or
the
the
Tropicana or MGM
I got banned from the Riv. Me and Ari.
You did,
Yeah.
because people don't know that the Riv, you had to do 16 shows.
Oh my god.
You had to do a full week,
2 shows a night.
2 to 3 shows a night.
And they didn't
Did-
go around with those shows.
Get off.
At 8:00, they didn't look to see where you were, if the comics were here. Do you need a drink? The music went on, and they were doing the thing where you got on. And I remember, like, for you were a headliner, 45 minutes when you were done. 45 minutes, they put the lights back on. If you were in the middle of a joke, it didn't matter.
No.
They wanted people out, get out, let's go. The next people in.
Yeah, they wanted it run like a theater show.
And Amazing Jonathan had the room upstairs. Did you do it? He had that.
I didn't
he had
do
like a
it.
theater room upstairs.
They had Crazy Girls when I was there.
Oh,
It
really?
was some burlesque show.
Oh,
with
nice.
chicks with smoking bodies, but faces like my uncle. You know what I
Who
mean?
would go to burlesque? Like, would people bring their wives?
Yeah.
'Cause when you just go to a strip club in Vegas,
old
if you
people.
want.
No, old people.
Oh, old people.
Burlesque is an older.
Yeah.
That's from the 1800s.
Tease me.
It's little boobies with the
Yeah,
tassels.
tassels.
I love burlesque.
Yeah.
I do. I have a couple friends that do burlesque. And I mean, it's hot as shit. But those chicks in Vegas, they all had the same smoking young body
Yep.
and a face that looked like Flo. Like she, just some dude.
Did you ever do hilarities when they had the burlesque show going on?
No.
In Cleveland? Yeah.
I want to hear
that
how
side
you got
room?
kicked out.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, Ari and I would go once, twice a year, and we had a system where we would go together, usually with John Caparulo, and we would do the shows, and then we would go to the poker room and play poker in the Mirage till like 8 a.m, wake up, rinse and repeat, do the whole thing. And you had to eat in the fucking cafeteria.
In the basement.
In the basement downstairs with the guys. They had tube TVs. I was like, I haven't seen a tube TV. Like, this was like 2004. I'm like, everyone's getting rid of tube TVs. They got tube TVs.
You had they gave you a card.
Yep.
Like a little, what are they, fob.
Yep.
And you scanned into the basement with the blackjack dealers and the poker dealers and the other employees.
Depressing. The most depressing.
No windows.
No.
All like, it was like a prison.
People smoking butts.
Smoking. And the food was not really that good, but
Yep.
it wasn't that bad. And you had to eat there.
Yeah. But the thing is, after midnight, they would let you go to the buffet. So after our shows, we'd go to the
Right.
buffet, crush the buffet, and
I
then
didn't
go to
know
the
that.
Mirage.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
You can go to. But the reason we got kicked out is because they had drink tickets. They would give you like 3 or 4 drink tickets, right?
Yeah.
So Ari and I would find out the week before what the drink ticket color was going to be that week from the comic from before, and we would go print out our own drink tickets. And so we showed up with thousands of drink tickets. So we had drink tickets on our own. And I guess it got back to Sharippa that we were we were doing the drink ticket thing, because then Eleanor basically had to talk us, like she was like he was not only going to ban us, but like he thought we were ripping off the casino. And
Steve Sharippa was the guy who ran the room, who is on The Sopranos.
AKA Bobby Bacala.
Bobby Bacala
was the booker.
AKA not a small guy.
No.
And yeah, I wouldn't, he's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
and he ran that room before he was on The Sopranos.
Yeah. So we were like, we're gonna go back again. Let's try to get back. And he's like, you're never allowed back. And we couldn't figure out why. And the only thing we could think of is the drink tickets.
Really?
Yeah. 'Cause we printed out thousands of drink tickets.
It was so bad though because they made you sell their merch after the show.
Oh yeah.
Right out in front there was a
That
table,
little table, the
with,
glass table.
with the shirts from the show, and you had to sell it and sign it. All three of you, the headliner, the feature,
Mhm.
the host, you had to sit there after every show, sign whatever the fuck they wanted. You didn't get any money from it, and it was grueling.
Yeah.
All day long, and the Riv was at the in between Old Vegas and the Strip, the new Strip.
Yep.
So you're in no man's land, and Vegas is tricky because you'd see, oh, I'll go right over there. There's Treasure Island.
Yep.
And then you walk, and it's 7 hours away. It's a mirage.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
Right?
Where are those goddamn pirates? I remember being like comfortable there because I just like Swingers had just it was a huge movie.
Yeah.
And so like they did a lot of filming down in the Riv and stuff. Like you saw like the depressing. So I knew what I was getting into.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to be
I
the
didn't.
best gig ever. But 14 fucking shows. By that last show on Sunday,
Yeah.
because I would drive myself, I remember like calling Caparulo when he got off stage, and I was like, I'm in Prim, baby. I'm already fucking in. I'm an hour out of the fucking hell. I'm in Prim. I'm out. Like we would fucking haul.
Well, that's what Vegas was at every club. It was that.
You had to
and
do
then
14 shows.
Corey,
Court.
Core had to. He went to the Palms.
Yeah, because
Right?
he was like the host of the Playboy radio show.
Yeah.
And so they wanted it to do like get the Playmate, get a comedy show. We'll get you the room.
Two
in
nights.
Vegas. 2 nights.
Friday, Saturday, sick room at the Palms at the time. The newest.
The play like MTV had just done the fucking MTV Palms.
It was
The Ghost Bar
Oh.
with the fucking plexiglass so you could see straight down was like
all smoking hot, young.
Oh, my
The
God.
Playboy Club. So there'd be a Playboy Playmate on the show. You'd do your stand up in the lounge, like old school Vegas.
Yep.
One show on Friday, maybe two on Saturday, or
Yep.
1 and 1. You got paid nice money.
Yep.
And then Court is such a. I can't explain it. He's Hollywood. He's just Hollywood, but a
Yes.
really good guy.
Yes, he's a great networker, a
Yes.
great person to. I mean, like if you need something, he knows. He's met everybody that does everything in the history of the world.
Knows everybody, but a great guy.
Yeah,
And his partner, a little fucking
yeah. Paul was, they together. They were, they're both,
a little. We didn't get along as much. He was more LA than I liked.
Yes,
You
yes,
know,
yeah, he's more L.A.
Not a bad guy, but we just didn't mesh.
No.
And then they bring you to the Playboy Club.
Oh
after.
my god! But plus, the Playmate of the Month is there. She's signing the magazine.
I had a bad experience with one.
I know there was a year that Court, and I'm not speaking out of school here. I think he went 12 for 12.
He what?
I think he went 12 for 12.
No.
I swear to God, Bobby, I think he went 12 for 12.
I hope it wasn't with the one.
I think I was there 3 months, and I know he covered the spread on the 3 months I was there. So,
But he's a good-looking guy. He's
great looking guy.
He's got Brad Pitt, George Clooney looks.
Well, he's part Cherokee Indian. Or
Is
something.
he?
Yes, that's how he's got. It's like cheating.
I always wanted that.
I mean, he's got infinite blood in him, like the blood of.
Oh,
like,
I wanted to be able to hear a
ancestors.
train coming from a.
Yeah,
Just by putting
He
my
puts
ear
his
to the
head down
ground.
to the ground.
Yeah, I'm in the subway. 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 clicks that way. There's
2
a
minutes.
buffalo.
Yeah, right.
But he ran a great room. It was fun,
But-
and it was like he treated you well. So you were like,
Yeah.
I feel like a fucking king here.
Treat you like a king. But it was 2 days, 2
Yep.
shows, maybe 3.
Perfect.
The same money you get at the Riv.
Yeah,
It's fucking nuts.
for the 2 days.
He changed the game there. But I had a bad experience. We had the I think he was from Vietnam, Playmate.
Oh,
Me and my friend Al Del Benny were playing the room. He was opening for me. Sweetest girl ever. We were talking to her in the back, and she had no underwear on with the little dress,
mm-hmm.
and she kept showing us her fucking stink wrinkle,
Yeah.
right? And are we 10 minutes in already?
Well, you got to get past that.
How far are we in?
We're
6?
probably like 9 minutes.
Nah, I think it was. Are we 9? So, anyways, I'm going to do all kinds of FM radio stuff to get this through. She was, showing us her stomach, and we were like, oh my God. So we were just throwing stuff at her to see if she was, and she was down. Let's hang out after. Let's hang out. And then we were like, oh God, we're going to hang out. Like, who knows what's going to happen? We're going to go to the Playbook with the Playbook. I mean, she is so cool, so down. Even if nothing happens, at least she's flirting and she's showing us the piece of bubble gum. You know what I mean?
She's giving you at bats, a little BP.
Ooh, it's so nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I remember we're getting up to leave after the show, and she's like, all right, let's go. And she gets up, and I'm like, hey. And the guy who worked for Court, I think he passed away. I forget his name, but he kind of ran the stuff. He put his hand on my shoulder. He goes, whoa, 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 whoa. He grabs me because she's heading into the bathroom before we head out. And then, so she's heading to the bathroom, and he goes, whoa, 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 you're good. You're good. I'm like, what? He's like, relax. I know you have like a very weak stomach and things make you nauseous easy, so I want you to chill. Everything's okay. And I went, what the fuck are you talking about? He goes, and he just points to her seat.
Oh, no.
And there was blood on it.
Oh, Bobby. Oh.
But listen to me. You could see the outline of her butthole.
Oh, my God. She left like a...
And then the line up from her butthole to her, and then you could see her vagina like an ink.
It was
block.
like the Wilson face.
Yes.
On the fucking...
Dude.
Oh.
I don't care if we don't get monetized.
Oh, no.
We're not bleeping
Did I
anything.
ruin it?
No,
That was after. That had to hit the buzzer.
I don't care.
She Wilson that chair?
Buddy.
No.
I went, huh? I'm like,
I would have thrown up.
This is before I had a kid. Like before I could kind of deal with stuff like that. I was like, huh, huh. He's like, you're good. He's literally like, you're okay. She walks out and the back of her dress is all blood. I'm like, huh?
Is she oblivious to any?
Oblivious.
They're like, we're gonna fucking do this right. We're gonna have a night. We're gonna party, and you're like,
I went. I went, yo, I'm
yeah.
And the guy's like, he's not feeling well. He's gonna meet you up there. She's like, okay, we'll see you up there. I was like, bleh. I mean, he had to clean the seat. I have a picture of it somewhere. I listen to me. I gotta find this photo. Because I wanna just turn it sideways and frame it and make it a big piece of art. I want to put it on something this big so people don't know what it is. Because if you look at it sideways,
it looked abstract. You're like, man,
yeah, it looks like an owl.
Is that an ocean? Oh my God, dude!
Buddy,
there's a lot of people that, well, not a lot, but there's a unit. We both could probably name 4 people that would have been like, "Let's go."
Oh my God!
Come on, you monster! Let's.
I know.
Do it.
I know 17 people that'd be like, "Let's do this."
Yep. I got friends that have union jobs that are like, "What are you scared of?
Oh yeah.
What are you afraid of? A little blood?"
What, you never licked a penny before?
Dude, how did she not? I mean. That's
bad.
confidence, though.
I know. It was,
and I'm sure no one told her. I'm sure she partied all night.
It was alcoholism. she was fucking trashed.
Oh, my God.
But that was the only night we were like, some stuff's going to go down. Because I was never been lucky in Vegas, ever.
As far as that kind of stuff?
When I was single, I never got lucky. And like girls, I don't know if this is a thing. Tell me if this is a thing, or it might be in my own head. Which I'll totally take, but certain towns I'm good in. Like girls want to fuck around.
Okay.
And then there's certain towns, LA, never, ever had anybody girl like me in LA. Even when I was skinny, had hair, could never score in LA. Chicks just didn't like me. I don't know what it was.
You didn't put up enough shots. If you lived there the way I did, you would have done just as fine. I mean, you probably New York you did great, I bet.
Yeah, but New York,
you put up a lot of shots here.
I didn't put up. You didn't have like, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have to put up shots. It was
easier.
It was you do stand up, and after the show, but in LA, never. Vegas, another one. I would do shows, and people would just be gone.
Yeah.
My thing in Vegas and LA. Hi, how are you? You're so great. This is my boyfriend. That was what I go to all the time.
I've never been anyone's really plan in Vegas, whether it be stand up or hooking up. It's like I've always been another choice. Like, all right, we'll do this. This looks fun for the, like that's the only way anything's ever gone well for me in Vegas. That's it. I mean, I've never hooked up, but and that's not like, I don't know. I like to like push the envelope, drink a little bit. That's
You still drink?
Yeah, I still do, but not like the Vegas court Palms days.
Then do you
Red Bulls and vodka till my heart felt like it was going to explode out of my fucking chest.
Did you you drugs and shit? You still like some?
No. I'm like one of the. I probably did coke maybe 6 times in my life,
Right.
and I think all 6 I had a great time, but never was like the next day like I got to get that again.
Really?
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah, man.
Lucky.
I mean,
Pills was a different story. Pills was like in the
You think?
2000s in LA. It was so easy. So
What
like
kind of
every once in a
pills?
while, Oxy, anything like it was just flowing through
Like Oxy to
the
me.
comedy store.
What does Oxy
Crazy.
do? What is? I remember doing it when I was 13.
Yeah, I mean it was like
mean,
Rush Limbaugh with the Oxy. Everyone was trying to get Oxy, and then Percocets and stuff. Like I didn't know what it was. I just knew like what this is like Sono. This is a perk. This is a fucking Oxy. So you go out and you'd eat 2 of them, and you'd have a great time for the night. And those were like ones that you were like, oh, let me see what that feels like tomorrow. Like that was
you
so
mushrooms?
much easier. Mushrooms now, yes. I didn't do mushrooms
You're
then.
friends with fucking Ari.
Yeah, well now it's like I do a couple times a year. We do mushrooms.
You and Ari.
Yes.
I mean, he does drugs.
Yes. Yeah, and now look, he now has kits, testing kits.
What does he have?
Like we went on tour for 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
people gave us all sorts of drugs, but we also got testing kits. Now look, I'm older now, so I like a glass of wine and a joint. I don't need. I don't need to test. Don't pull any kits out.
You're
or
a
any-
middle-
I don't want to mix chemicals to see if this is going to make me die.
You do drugs like my mom did in the 80s.
Yes.
You're that drug. You're a middle-aged woman in the 80s.
I think it's called California sober.
What is that? That's
you can
weed.
drink weed and wine. I
Weed
think
and
it's
wine,
Weed
yeah.
and wine. That's pretty much what I am.
Yeah.
I mean, I could drink scotch and stuff like that here and there, but like I love weed and wine. But
Ari's doing drugs.
yeah, but I mean, yes, so like Molly and things like that, stuff that I'm like, I don't fuck around. I can't.
So he has to bring like a science with him on the road.
You got to like test to make sure that you're not getting killed.
But why do you do it?
Not mushrooms though. Mushrooms you just eat
How do you know?
because they come from the ground.
Yeah, but look at I love hiking and I've seen a lot of mushrooms. How do you know which ones? If a fan just hands you a mushroom, how do you know it's not the death shroom?
Well, best case scenario, I have a great trip and a great time, with my friends.
Worst
case is I have a sautéed mushroom and I'm like, ooh, this is a portobello.
But what if it's
And I had
if it's a death adder or a death capper or
I don't
something?
think they make death mushrooms, do they?
Yes. What's a death mushroom?
There's none.
Dude, there's mushrooms.
There's no like mushrooms that will make you die. I'm sure they'll make you like nauseous.
No.
But not gonna kill you.
Dude, there's the death hat. The red death hat mushroom. Where you go? Right here. What's death cap mushroom? The death cap mushroom
That's probably just the nickname
is
for it.
potentially fatal if eaten.
Potentially.
Oh my God.
Come on,
So is
dude.
a lion.
Bro, I mean, if we're gonna cut mushrooms out,
I've never taken them.
I won't do acid.
I've done acid.
I won't do that because
Why?
that's not man-made. I mean, that is man-made.
It is
Like,
man-made.
yeah, I
What
mean,
are you
that's
talking
I don't.
God, you mean?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has to be made from
yeah,
God.
I want a scientist. No,
You want-
I'm saying like I don't want to. I feel like that's more out of like I'll melt.
You'll eat something that a rabbit shit made
Yep.
with
You
grass.
grind it up. You put it in orange juice.
What do you
pulp.
do?
Yeah,
You put it in orange juice and drink it?
yeah. You drink it.
Is that how, I don't know how you take mushrooms. Is that how you take it? or you
Ari
just eat
told me empty stomach with citrus, like some sort of vitamin C.
Okay.
To kind of kickstart it.
Yeah.
Is the best way to do it. So,
But how much?
a cap, a couple stems.
Because
We go skiing once a year, and it's like there's mushrooms everywhere, and I'll eat them throughout the day. Like
Just-
I let loose then. Yeah,
just eat it.
yeah, just
straight
eat 'em.
up.
Yeah, just have them.
And what does it do?
I just you feel like silly.
Describe
I'm
it.
very silly. I'm very loose.
Mhm.
And you just like everything is sort of fun. I remember we watched me, Ari, and Gillis and a couple people We watched animal videos, and when animals attack,
Right.
and it was like I couldn't believe how dumb these people are. We were watching the videos, and I was like, look at these fucking idiots. These look at these swans going after these people. It was just like it was hilarious that these people in our state did not see these animals. We all saw it coming from a mile away in our mushroom brains.
Right.
But the fact that these people in these videos, every video, I was like, this is so stupid. The humans are so stupid that they didn't know these animals were going to attack them.
Does it go? What happens when I take a? Why are you showing
This
me?
is Ari. Ari has a frequently asked. Question
Yes,
thing.
I mean, like this is,
This
he's a
is
shaman
ours.
when it comes. He should basically get that license.
Do you know
if he needs money,
I-
you'll know.
The one thing about me being sober, I love being sober. I love being recovering for 37 years. I don't do drugs. I don't do alcohol. But I really wish, because Ari's one of my favorite people.
Yeah.
He's one of my closest friends, and I really adore him. But the one thing holding us back is that I'm not a drug addict.
Yeah,
Like I can't pop. If I could do mushrooms with him and do some of this shit with him,
you guys could get married.
we'd be. We might make love.
I know.
We'd be fucking
I know.
besties.
Yeah,
Besties.
yeah.
I would. We'd be hanging out. There's always that thing
So
when he's with me.
yeah,
Where we're going to be squares, and we can't go through the next level.
really? Now,
Yeah.
when you guys say you're saying, oh, we're gonna go camping this weekend, right?
Yep.
Will he eat mushrooms without telling you, or he just won't do anything that weekend?
I think he just doesn't do anything
Oh, okay.
because first of all, you know, if something happens and you're fucking
Yeah.
tripping in your tent, I'm
Yeah.
leaving you. I'm not
Yeah.
fucking hanging
Yeah.
around with a bear.
Yes.
Because you're a fucking asshole naked jerking off with your big Jew cock in your tent. How many times have you seen his dick?
A million?
I don't get it.
Millions?
He just takes it out. It's weird.
Millions.
I was in a bunk bed on the bottom bunk, and I woke up and his dick was just in my face.
Yeah.
What are you doing? He's like, nothing. What's going on, dude? We're gonna go get lunch. I'm like, well, go get lunch.
Just want to make sure you're awake.
Yeah.
He's disgusting with that.
He
And the
really-
balls are, it's horrible. And he's going to be 50. So it's like
I'm 53. How old are you?
I'll be 47 this year. I'm
You're
46.
still young, dude.
I'm all right.
I mean, 47. That's pretty good.
I guess.
You don't like it?
I mean, I'm this is the first year that I feel my body's starting to feel older.
What are you doing to it?
I don't know. I'm not doing what I don't know. I'm abusing it a little bit.
Yeah, stop doing mushrooms and fucking drugs.
I like to say yes to the world. I have so many, like, how do I not do mushrooms with Ari when we're in a mountain
I know.
skiing?
Don't make me feel bad.
I'm not saying that you should. I'm just
that's
saying,
what
like,
you're kind of saying.
no, I would go hiking with you completely sober too, but I bet you Ari's doing some shit on the side you don't know about.
You think so?
I mean, I would have to ask him. He, there's two things with Ari. He might be like, I respect Bobby too much and his sobriety, and I wouldn't want,
That doesn't sound like him.
no. He probably just, he goes, I microdose when he's not looking. That's probably what happens.
Yeah, probably. Would
Yeah.
you drink if we went, like, wouldn't you want a couple beers or something? We went hiking.
Yeah, does he not, like, I mean, no. I mean, not if we're hiking, but like after, if we were camping overnight, yeah.
Yeah, but would you take like a beer with you? You need like agua. You need water and shit. You're
That's true.
dehydrated.
Yeah,
You're just gonna crack over. Get beer.
I know, but
He's- yeah.
Ari, he doesn't smoke joints when you guys go on?
No.
Really?
No, me and Joe don't do anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of a square. I feel bad.
But that's great.
How great would it be though if we hiked up this mountain to a river and then we just did mushrooms, lit a fire?
Can you please let me know if you're doing that?
Really?
I would love to come.
Why don't we do this? Me, Joe, you, Ari go.
Mm-hmm.
We'll stay sober to protect. You guys drop shrooms.
Great. But hold on.
What?
You can't fuck with us.
Why?
Wait, you're saying why? Like, why would I? Or
No,
like,
why would I not fuck with
I
you?
know,
Are
I
you
know.
crazy?
I know.
I'm gonna bring a bear outfit in my bag, and I'm gonna go up to your tent
I
as
know.
soon as you go to sleep.
I'm trying to think of the times that I've been high. Ari and I did mushrooms at Bonnaroo once.
Yeah, I
And-
was there.
What?
I was Big J.
I don't. No. I think I came in after you guys. You guys were there during the week, and I came in on Sunday.
Okay, under the tent, the circus
Yes.
tent.
We-
Okay,
We slept on a mattress, Ari and I, outside of a camper.
what?
Yeah, we didn't even bring the mattress inside. We slept outside.
That's
we
the
did
cool
the
part about
mushrooms,
drugs.
and I thought that John Mayer was playing with the Grateful Dead, and I thought John Mayer. I was like, Ari, John Mayer is so talented. He's been in this band since he has to be like 3 years old because the Grateful Dead's been around for 40 years. I'm like, he's been in this. I thought he was an original member of the Grateful Dead. So, if
What was Ari saying?
we were both laughing about it, but then if I had you next to me being like, he was, dude. What do you mean? He was. He was 3 years old.
Oh.
And I'll start fucking spiraling out of my mind. It's like I've only ever done it with people that have all done it, so that we're all on the same silly level.
I would
Actually, I take that back. Ian Fidance. I don't know.
dude.
How do you say his name? Ian.
Dude. Last one. Yeah.
He doesn't do drugs, and he had a good time.
Does he?
Yeah, Andy doesn't do drugs. Andy Haynes
Andy
came
does.
with us.
Yeah.
So they seem to tolerate us.
I don't mind people on drugs, or I don't mind people who drink either. Never have. I can hang out with anybody, anywhere, anytime. But I remember I was at Bonnaroo, and Jay and Ari, they were like, "We're going to walk into 100,000 people right now, and watch the rest of the show. Do you want on mushrooms? Do you want to come?" And I was like, "What mushrooms?" And Ari took out a bag.
Yeah,
It had to be big, like
a
this
Ziploc
big,
bag. Yeah,
Ziploc bag, vacuum sealed.
Yep.
With what I can only assume a Michelin star restaurant would use for their salads in like a day. So many mushrooms.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like unconsumable.
I mean, yeah. And that's what they did.
Yeah.
They went, ate mushrooms, and walked into a sea of people, which is terrifying to me.
Yes, that I would have to do it with someone like Ari who's been experienced before.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that anything like that by myself.
I wonder if that has helped him open his brain up to. Have you ever had an experience where you opened the channel up, where you became funnier or found some creativity, or this is
more loose. Sometimes I'll get a little bit silly, like if I smoke a little bit before I go on for like workout sets, I'm a little sillier, and therefore I'll just, when you get like, sometimes it's very annoying, and you've seen it before, where the comedian's having more fun than the audience. And
Yeah.
you're like, this fucking guy, what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
It could get into that, and that's stupid. And then but that moment like before that where you're like, oh, this guy is just literally having fun right now with whatever his thoughts are, and we're enjoying it too.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I like to get, where I hope to get into when you're a little bit high on stage and you're kind of working shit out.
You got kids?
Yeah, but that's the other thing. So I got kids, so I have to make sure that I'm, that I toe the line.
Yeah, Ari has nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he has a girlfriend.
and a dog,
Yeah, that's it.
but
Yeah, no, and they let him. There's nothing.
yeah, there's nothing tethered him to the earth besides those things.
Yeah, like he could leave for 5 days, and she'd be like, "Where were you?"
That's why he does harder drugs than I do. Because if his brain gets melted, right?
Yeah,
Then it's like, well,
yeah.
we all will get a little bit of his money.
Oh.
Like we'll do a nice memorial.
Yeah.
We'll use some of the money for that,
Yeah,
and then we'll all get a little piece of it.
I know,
Whatever we
but
think
he
we
has
deserve.
nothing.
But, I
What
don't know, but
what are we
whatever it
gonna
is
get?
he has, we'll get.
fucking Tibetan artwork.
If I melt my brain,
Yeah,
my there's like people like my
generations.
Dad, like my dad, my kids are then I fuck them up forever. Like everyone gets fucked up down the line.
Your wife.
My
is
dad
fucked.
melted his brain being silly.
Yeah,
That's my legacy.
yeah,
So take that with you, kids.
yeah.
I can't have that.
No,
So I got to stick to earth drugs.
that's why I got skinny. I don't want to fucking die from being a fat fuck.
Going the other way, Bobby. I'm going the other way.
What do you mean? You getting chubby?
Bobby, I bet you I bet you right now we're doing this.
Don't do that.
I'm not kidding you.
No, you're not. You look good, dude.
Dude, I'm just telling you. In the last year and a half,
Yeah.
and I told you before, this is what I feel. The number thing is the number.
Okay.
It's the feel.
Yep.
In the last year and a half, I have sleep apnea like you can't even imagine.
Not
But I
good.
can't. I can't sleep. I only sleep on my sides. My shoulders dislocate in the night. My arms are numb. I have Gerd. You ever hear of Gerd?
I do.
Look that up. Gerd.
I know what
G-E-R-D.
Gerd is.
Yeah.
Throwing up in your mouth.
In my
Yeah.
mouth is coming out.
Yeah.
So now I snore. I got to keep the mouth guard in.
Yep.
I got the Gerd pillow that lifts me up. You know the one that you see on Instagram? You slide your arm through?
Yeah.
I ordered that Gerd pillow. I got that.
Yeah.
So, and I literally now have to ask my wife, like, is there any before bed? Like, there's the chance of us getting into bed and then something just happening. Not because I'm now in my own nest cocoon. I'm in my own fucking thing. Dude. Like she would have to climb a wall to get over where I am. I have a pillow, dude.
You're in your own
like a
intensive-
Craftmatic adjustable. You know, like those my side's up.
Yeah.
And so she would have to climb up to get to me.
You're
if she wanted
you're
to.
in your own intensive care unit that you put yourself in.
Yeah.
Every night.
And that's and you know, between that and like I don't know, I'm like I have no energy. It's all gone.
Your T's going down.
I still want to fuck though.
Who?
Anything.
Okay. Boys. What? All right, that's not your T.
Children, man. No, but I mean, I want to fuck my. I mean, I'm still like, there's no like, I'm like, I haven't at the point where I'm like,
I mean, what?
that's what I got.
Oh, you got that?
Third one from the top, right there. Yeah, the Gerd one.
Does that come with the body pillow too?
Yep. Look, she has to get up over all that, and trust me, she doesn't want to do anything. She doesn't want to roll over when we're flat level at the same level.
Dude, that looks like
Now-
something from for Star Wars.
Yeah, now I got to get her to pay a toll to get up to come see me. This is horrible. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, dude, you got to change. It's your eating.
it's my eating.
It's your eating. It's what you're eating, and it's the alcohol. No good.
I know. I drink wine. Like, do you do the
wine,
breakfast
dude.
thing? Do you do like athletic greens and stuff like that? Like,
I don't eat in the morning as much. I try to just wait as long as I can to eat.
what
Here's
what
the thing.
time do you get up though? Like, I get up with the
6.
kids. Yeah, me too.
6:30, yeah,
But how do you wait till 10? You're not hungry?
because you're not.
I am.
You're not.
Break fast. I got to break the fast.
You're not hungry.
I'm starving,
No, you're
dude.
not, dude.
I need bacon and eggs. Something,
No,
a little
dude.
bacon egg
What are
sandwich.
you? What do you go to fucking work an iron worker job? You're
dude,
going nowhere.
I eat like I'm a blacksmith.
Yeah, you're going back to bed.
I eat like I'm a union construction worker.
Yeah, you're not building the skyline
Double
in New York.
eggs, ham, cheese.
Yeah, dude,
The hungry man?
You're not hungry.
Put it on an egg bagel.
You're not.
I'm fucking starving, Bobby. And then you know what I'm going to do
You're
after
not
that?
hungry.
I'm going to take a nice break. I'm not going to eat
Yeah.
a big lunch,
Yeah.
but I'm going to eat something nice at 3 when my kids get home from school.
No.
I'm going to put mozzarella sticks in
No,
the fucking
you're not
air fryer.
mozzarella.
Dude, we eat
Buddy,
the mozzarella
this
stick.
is what's killing you.
No.
Yes, you can't.
And then we have a nice healthy dinner.
What's the healthy dinner?
Whatever we're making.
What is that? Well, there you go.
Yeah.
No, not yes.
I was in Denver.
That's actually not bad for you.
I was in Denver this weekend.
Yeah.
You know, the Comedy Works. The
I do. They don't use me.
Sam's.
She hates me.
Oh, really?
I say it every time now.
Oh, God.
All my friends work that club.
Oh, jeez.
She hates me.
Yeah.
That and the DC Comedy Improv.
Oh, they hate me, too.
Why do they hate you?
I think it's one of the, I don't know. I think it's one of the waitresses had a husband in 9/11 or something like that. And, you know, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
I
them.
know.
Get over it.
I know, but that's what happened.
You're a
so,
comedy club.
yeah. I don't know. But that's what I think happened there. But yeah.
All right.
I don't go there either.
Waitress.
I don't even know. Yeah. Who
Was
knows?
a career waitress? Get it. Move on, you twat. Fuck, you're not supposed to be there forever.
Look, Bobby.
I hear you.
I know.
Yeah, what are you gonna do,
But yeah, no. I got problems, dude.
buddy? You do this. You don't.
I want to eat. I mean, I'm.
Listen to me. The reason why you want to eat, okay? Here's why you want to eat.
It's
The
good.
food. No,
The food's good, dude. Double bacon eggs.
no, listen.
On cheese on a
Double
bagel,
bacon.
dude.
Forget the bagel.
Fried egg.
Okay, have all that.
Yeah.
Don't. The bagel's what
Well, what's gonna hold it?
your stomach. You fat fuck.
How am I getting it? How am I gonna get all of it into my sandwich
Buddy,
into my mouth?
You just have the eggs and bacon, and you're done. You're good. The reason why you're getting all fucked up is that the bullshit in the bagel.
You want me to go keto?
No, you don't have to go keto. You can have jasmine rice for dinner. Have some healthy shit. Don't eat bread from the store. It's garbage. I'm telling you.
What am I gonna have? Tom Papa break me bread every day?
No,
or
don't eat his sissy bread.
something? Sourdough every day.
Yeah, sourdough. That's what smells. It tastes like
You know
Guy
what I was
balls.
doing for a while, and this was good. Whatever protein we had for dinner,
Yeah.
I would throw it on a salad for lunch the next day, and that was my lunch.
Yeah, dude. I wake up in the morning and I don't eat until I'm hungry.
But you drink coffee, right?
I'll have a coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Maybe
Have a
I should
tea.
start that. I would rather drink my own cum than tea. Tea is disgusting, Bobby. Tea is like if you were in Vietnam and you had to wring your socks out, wring it into a cup and drink that.
What are
tea
you,
is.
fucking Ted Lasso?
I hate tea.
I don't hate it, but I understand what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with
My
tea.
grandmother drinks tea.
All right, okay. You don't have to.
It's disgusting.
All right, I hear you,
I would drink a coffee, maybe.
dude. Mushroom
'Cause if
coffee.
Now we're
Not
talking.
that. No.
Now
Not
we're
the,
talking about
not the
kickstart the fucking
No,
day.
I'm not saying.
I won't even remember I'm hungry till 1.
I'm not saying no. I'm not telling you to do drugs in the morning, you maniac.
You just did mushroom
saying-
coffee.
Not that mushroom. They have mushroom coffee that's made from mushrooms. That's healthy for you.
What?
Yes.
Dude, you're making that up.
I swear to God, I use it instead of coffee. My wife will make.
What's wrong with coffee? I thought coffee was good for you.
No, caffeine. First of all, caffeine's not that great
Oh,
for
okay.
you, but the mushroom coffee is better for you.
All right.
It's like coffee, but I
Does
have.
it taste good?
Yeah, it tastes like. You don't know. How do you know? You don't drink coffee. You don't know.
I
I'll
know,
tell
but I
you.
smell it. It smells like rich and like hearty. I don't want it to,
It smells like what?
it smells like,
Yeah.
like it's a meal almost.
When I wake up in the morning, I don't eat until I'm hungry,
Mm-hmm.
hungry. And then I might throw a protein shake. I'll just take a protein shake and drink that. And then the hunger goes away. And then when I'm going to eat, I'll have like eggs. But then the bread I have, dude, I have like a half a piece of bread, toast, but it's like healthy bread.
Can you
like
fly
good.
on an empty stomach? You get to the airport 6.
No, I go to the lounge
Yeah, me too.
early.
Yep.
How do you travel with that fucking Ari piece of shit?
He doesn't go to the lounge.
He shows up at 5 minutes before with a fucking stick with a bandana on it.
I go, yeah. Hobo Jim, do you want to come into the lounge? Trim your beard. They got a fucking shower inside here.
How do you not go to the? We went.
I'm not paying $50. I go,
You don't have to get the credit card. It's free.
I know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I love the lounge.
I go to the lounge life, baby.
It's the best.
the best.
You got a delay. You got to something's happening.
I'd rather not sit in traffic. Go
Yep.
from my house early. Get
Bobby,
to the
We're
lounge.
on the exact same page.
No lines. I don't deal with people. I get in, relax, and of course I'll go in. I get my egg. I'll get a little sausage.
Yep. And you know they got the donuts in the corner, right?
Don't do it.
Bobby, they
Don't
got
do it.
them. And how am I supposed to know? They have jelly donuts, the powdered ones.
Don't. What the fuck is a donut?
Delicious.
You don't eat a donut in the
I
morning.
understand. I know I don't.
Eat the egg. Eat
But
the
I used
sausage.
to be able to.
You can't.
Then I'd go wherever I was going to fly to. I'd run a couple miles, and that was it. But now I don't want to run anymore, and I still
Course
want to
you
eat
don't.
the fucking donut.
Dude, you got a fucking you have a sleeping ward you had to make.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Your poor wife has to look over at her man at an angle
I know.
with his arm under a fucking pillow, holding another pillow like a woman
With a mouthpiece.
with a mouthpiece.
girding.
You can't even kiss you goodnight or ask you a question. Honey, we go.
What?
Oh,
What?
let me
I
put it
gotta
in your
pull
mouth. Hey, sweetie, tomorrow,
What?
I gotta. Can you pick up the kids tomorrow because I have to go. Where? Are you?
sing this morning.
What?
I got to sing in the morning.
I can't.
I got to sing in the morning.
I can't hear you. What?
I'm girding. I have GERD.
Can you take it out of your?
I have GERD.
Okay, I know you have GERD, but what?
I'm girding.
okay, fine, but you don't have to take the stupid thing out of your mouth.
I have donuts in the morning.
Disgusting pig.
Dude, I'm telling you, I got to change something, Bobby. Maybe it's coffee in the morning and less food in the morning and a little bit like
And less food at night.
see now night.
Oh Jesus, man, come
Let's
on.
talk about the night.
Okay, let's talk about the night.
You want to talk about nights when I'm home or nights when I'm on the road or nights when I'm doing comedy?
I
You
know
choose.
nights on the road.
Because they all have different endings.
I want to. Let's start with nights at home.
Okay, nights at home.
Yes, let's start. With
All right, so nights at home are great. We're doing the dinner thing. Everyone's happy,
Yeah.
right? And then everyone.
Your wife cook?
She cooks. Sometimes I've been doing like cooking once or twice a week.
Okay, great.
I'll do cutlets or whatever. But we do the dinner. We got to do it between 5 and 6, everyone's
5 and
got
6.
something to do.
Love it. My favorite part of the day.
But it's early for
Yeah.
me.
Right.
Okay? So now I got to go off, drive everyone where they got to go, sports, blah, blah, blah. We settle back down 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
Let's watch a show. Let's watch The Americans, right?
Yep.
Then I go, I get my wine, I get my peanuts.
Peanuts are not good.
Peanuts are great.
No.
Yes.
No.
They're better than my dad sat down with a sleeve of Oreos.
Is your dad alive?
No, he's dead.
Okay, there
He
you
died
go.
he died of being fat, okay?
Listen.
Yeah, I know. But
right.
what I'm saying is, okay, I'm 30 pounds lighter than he was at my age.
That's not
so
the
I'm
point.
doing better.
No.
Here's my peanuts are his Oreos. How is that not better, Bobby?
Because you don't need the fucking peanuts. Here you go.
There has to be somewhere between Oreos and
I'm
nothing.
going to ask you a question. Do you sit down with the whole thing of peanuts?
Yep.
Or you get a little...
No,
No.
the whole fucking thing.
You can't.
And it's the big one, with the one where you got to twist off like
okay.
this.
You can stick
and
your
it sits
fist in?
right there, dude. Nobody else eats them. They're my fucking peanuts. No
Nah.
one else sticks their hand in them because they're disgusted by
You're going to have to go to a medley. You got to go to a medley.
A medley of what?
Nuts.
Oh, almonds, cashews.
Walnut. Brazil.
Walnuts?
Yes.
What am I bringing, a fucking
Pecan.
clicker thing out? A fucking cracker? What's this thing called? You know, the fucking walnut crack?
It's called the
Oh,
nutcracker.
please, dude.
Well,
I don't have time. I'm trying to watch The Americans. Sometimes they speak Russian. I got to fucking crack a nut.
Listen,
Dude.
you don't have to crack a nut. They crack the nuts. It's called the nut medley.
Okay.
You go in, the peanut,
What's wrong with a salted peanut?
because it's all fucking sugar.
What?
Yes,
It doesn't even taste sweet.
it does too. That's why you like it.
Bobby.
But listen, here's what you do for a snack. You ready? You can do this. How's this?
Sherbet? I love sherbet, dude. In the summer, there's nothing better than sherbet.
Get a sugar-free popsicle.
Why don't I just suck a dick? Huh? Why don't I just put a
That would-
dildo in the freezer and suck it?
That would save your life.
No, bro. I'm just.
Listen, look at this.
What are
Look
the
at that.
changes?
Look
you
at
made?
that.
What is
6
grams
grams
of
of
sugar?
sugar.
That
That's
doesn't
a-
seem like a lot.
That's a lot.
How much is in water? No, I'm telling you. I think
Dude,
that's
Raz.
got to be better than a fucking
I'm saying this.
chocolate, which
I
I
know.
then do then. 'Cause then.
What?
Yeah, because if we watch 2 episodes,
Oh my God.
then I need a little sugar before I go to bed. I didn't
You
know
have
what
chocolate? What kind of chocolate?
chocolate chip cookies.
No.
Everybody loves chocolate chip
He's
cookies.
gone. He's gone.
Ah!
He's gone.
I know. But I gotta let the tradition lives on,
No,
bro.
I mean, look at this. 18 grams of sugar. There's fucking 22 carbohydrates. I'm not saying you have to look at all this shit. It's just sherbet is... Dude, look at me. Look
What?
at me. You can go the other route. Sugar-free popsicle, maybe some cheese and salami. Fat. Here's the thing. Fat in food, like a salami. The fat in the salami
Yeah, I love it.
makes you feel full.
Yeah.
You feel... And you can... Fat, your body will take that fat
Yeah.
and burn it.
So you're
Burn
saying get a nice salami sandwich.
No,
on
no,
a
no, no,
fucking-
no.
For lunch,
No.
dude.
No.
Salami, prosciutto,
No, fuck
provolone,
fuck the bread. Get the salami, the prosciutto,
and
the
just
cheese.
wrap it.
Wrap it up. Put some mustard or
I'll
whatever.
eat that. I love that.
That's all you got to do is cut out a couple of those bread. Bread is fucking
I know.
murdering us. Listen,
Dude, have you seen Bert?
and don't what?
Have you seen Bert? He cut sugar out.
Yeah, sugar and grains, baby. Cut them out. Cut them out. Here's the thing, too. Late at night, that's why you have GERD. I used to have to listen to me, dude. I used to
What
throw.
a word.
I used to throw up. It's a perfect word for GERD.
Gerd. It's the most, I mean, you want to know why I'm unfuckable? Gerd.
Yeah, GERD and gout.
Gerd. I mean,
That should be your next special.
yeah.
GERD
From
gout.
Gerd to gout,
GERD to gout. Dude,
top to bottom.
I don't take. I used to have Pepsi with me. Take 2 or 3 a night because I would wake. Look, GERD, and I'd wake up.
Yeah, it hurts my throat, dude. It burns my esophagus.
I don't take any anymore, dude,
Why?
because I stopped eating those food. When I got that surgery,
Yeah.
I couldn't eat any of that, so I just eliminated it. So now, once in a while I'll have some type of stupid thing at night. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I try, like tonight, I'm gonna have a piece of chicken when I go home.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you, Bobby. All right.
Yeah.
So I ate at 5.
5, yeah. So 5. So you know.
So what you're telling me right now? I gotta go. I gotta drive 40 minutes home after we're done with this.
Yeah.
And then just go into bed and go to sleep.
No. Do you have any?
Hungry? What am I, an immigrant?
Why are you getting mad at me? I didn't give you.
I gotta go to bed hungry.
Look at dude.
I mean, what? I live a nice life, Bobby.
I know you do, but that's the problem with this fucking country.
I understand, but I'm not going to bed hungry, Bobby. This isn't Russia.
Okay. All right, Steve.
What?
What do you got? You got any turkey at the house? You got any?
I don't want.
You got any?
I got to sift through shit to get. I think it's in there, but you know what's
but-
right on the top? The
What?
fucking rice, the Chinese rice left over from Sunday.
No, they don't eat
You
that
just said
shit.
eat rice. Eat rice. You
no,
said eat it. Oh, eat the rice.
I didn't fucking do that. I did not go eat the rice.
Jasmine rice.
Let's make it good.
Ja-
Look at Jazz 1 point.
Ram, that's perfect. I'm set.
No, 0.1.
I have pork fried rice.
No, that's not. No, you fucking fat tub of shit. Listen to me from a fat fuck.
You sound like Ari now. This is Ari all over me about being fat.
Do you have cold cuts
Yep.
at the house?
Yes.
Do you have any chicken at all?
Yeah.
You have tuna?
Yeah. All that.
Okay, go home. Get a can of tuna.
Yeah.
Get some mayonnaise.
I already have it pre-made.
Dude, eat the tuna.
Eat the tuna?
Eat the tuna with the mayonnaise.
Just scoop it out with a fork, couple bites.
But eat slow. Don't fucking eat like a dog. You want to eat slow and try to. What I try to do is feel, all right, I'm full. And when I'm full, dude,
You throw it away.
I'm out. I've been
What?
at restaurants. I go, I'm done. Throw it out. And the waitress comes over. Throw it out. I'm done. But sir, I don't care, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't fuck food. Food, fuck it. I'd rather feel good, run upstairs, put on clothes, sleep through the night, not have to wake up, not have my feet feel wet all the time because I ate too much. I ate ice cream and potato chips at fucking 2 in the morning.
Sweats.
Oh, dude.
I can't. But dude, the other thing, when you eat at night, you can't regulate your body temperature.
No.
I mean,
Your body's
I
trying
gotta
to
turn
survive.
the heat off. I gotta crack a window. My wife's freezing.
Yeah.
I'm like naked in the bed. I can't. And then all of a sudden, I'm cold.
Yeah.
I gotta get. It's like
Dude, I'm telling you, what do you eat on the road? I got to hear the road.
the road.
Yeah.
The road's different because I feel like the road. I sleep a little later, so for some reason I can wake up and not eat till like noon on the road.
Yeah, because you did a bunch of drugs and alcohol the night before, you fucking maniac. What are you
But
talking
then
about?
I eat a big meal at noon,
Yeah.
right? And then I usually don't eat between show. I don't eat till show, like before shows.
Okay.
And then I'll eat like a king after the shows.
No.
What?
Don't eat after the show.
Well, what am I gonna eat the next day, Bobby? Once a fucking day? What am I, a mouse?
Can you stop acting like you're fucking...
You're changing everything in my life, Bobby. You're
not-
changing. You're like, I'm going for 3 meals a day. You're like, you gotta eat a half a meal a day. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Okay, wait a second.
How am I gonna do
How's
this?
How's this? So in the day when you eat, right? Eat that meal, whatever you want. Have what
A
you
big
want.
one.
All right, relax with the big one.
I went to Sam's
Why do you have
in
to
Denver. The double fucking bacon, the double eggs. Yeah. So at noon,
No, don't eat the
eat
bread.
like a king.
Don't eat the bread. You're not a king.
I am.
You don't deserve it. Stop rewarding yourself, you fucking lonely asshole. Stop giving yourself prizes. Just you're doing great. You don't need. You don't need.
How do I know?
Because it's not too. It's not too.
How do I know unless I'm fucking well fed?
Do you have a wife?
Yes.
Do you have a kids?
2 of them.
Do you love them?
I love them.
Does the roof not leak?
It doesn't leak.
Do they have food? Do
Yes.
they have clothes?
Yes.
Do they have an education?
Yes.
Do you spend time with them?
Yes.
Do you have friends that care about you?
Yeah.
You did it. You're doing it.
But I'm hungry.
You're not. You're hungry. You're hungry for something else.
Something filling something.
No, yeah, you're trying to kill. You're trying not to feel something.
Hungry.
No. You're trying. You're trying not.
Joy, dude.
No.
I'm trying to feel joy, bro. You know
No.
how fucking sick a goddamn Reese's peanut butter cup out of the refrigerator at 10:30 at night watching The Sopranos?
It does feel
It's
good.
fucking sick, bro.
It's amazing.
And if you had a pint of Haagen-Dazs in there, you can
Ah.
scoop it out of.
How funny it would
And
be.
Tony just sits there eating a piece of cake on his stomach. And I go, how great are we?
He's dead.
I know.
He's dead. He's dead. You're dying on the show.
Gerd. My Gerd's acting up. But listen.
Buddy, so on the road, you eat, here's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
In between the show, have like chicken on a salad. Get a hamburger, no bun,
I've been doing
everything.
salmon over a salad.
Bingo, you're done for the night.
I did it for 3 nights at the Addison Improv.
Yeah. How did you like that club?
It was fine.
Little rowdy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Little rowdy?
Well, you know what? I did a corporate on Tuesday, which
Yeah.
was around Christmas time,
Sure.
and then I had the weekend, so I had Wednesday off.
Right.
So it's not a place you really want to hang for I was there for like 4 days, 5
Oof.
days, and I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
enough's enough.
Yeah, you got to go.
Yeah,
2 days.
but I probably lost 4 pounds that week
Why?
because I did the salad thing with
And
the,
you
with
felt
the salmon.
good at night, right?
Yeah, but I was stuck there.
But you felt good, right? What do you want to do? I mean, listen, dude, I can't. You should be okay with feeling bad.
I like to say yes to the world.
What? Stop acting like it's a way of life.
I know. I have to change that a little bit, especially
Good.
with food.
You gotta.
Especially
Good.
with food.
You're where I was at 40, like 38, 40. I started going on the road a lot. You know what I mean? Torgasm's over. I started going on the road, away from my. I love my fan. I love my hang with my
Grubhub.
dude. And then
Bobby.
it's
Bobby, they come everywhere.
Hey, do you
No
wanna-
matter what you want.
Do you want
They'll
to put
come-
in? Do you want to put in what Steve has in a given day and see how many calories? And
Yeah, let's
sugars
do
he has
that.
in a
Do
single
that.
day?
That's no problem.
Yeah, let's
do
do
it.
that.
And
Let's
I'm
do
going to
it.
be honest with you.
I hope you are.
Let's take a Delta Lounge
okay.
day. Okay.
You want to do me first and then you, or do you want to just do you?
It's up to I don't know, Danny. How do you want to run this thing?
Let's do me first.
Okay, we'll do you first. Okay,
ready?
First of all, let's go breakfast. Do you want to do today? What you had today?
Yeah, we'll do today. Yeah.
What did you breakfast?
No, wait. We'll do on a weekend.
Okay.
Like we'll do your worst day. Pick your worst day this week.
This weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I was in Denver. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. This weekend, Danny, we'll pick my day. I didn't eat breakfast. I woke up and we had the food, right? What was that food?
The Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue.
Oh, this is gonna be a bad day for you, Bobby.
No, it's not a bad day because I ate a half a cup of the thing, remember?
You the bibimbap?
I only ate like maybe a quarter of bimbap.
Okay.
So I ate
At what time? This is breakfast bimbap?
No, it was just 2. There's no such thing as breakfast
I know.
bimbap.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, this is 2 in the afternoon. This is your first meal? This is fucking insanity to me. This is insanity. What are you doing between 8 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon? How many fucking cups of coffee are you drinking?
I drank 2 cups of coffee. I had a protein bar. I had a protein bar. Let's
Here
put
we
that
go.
in there.
Now we got gaps.
Yeah, we'll fill in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a protein bar, Danny, in the morning. Put that in. 20 grams of protein.
It's the cookies and cream one, right?
Yes, sir. So I had that. Then we went for bimbap.
Yep.
I had 1 dumpling. I had 1.
You gotta fill time in between because it's taking a second to.
That's fine. Well, I know how to do a podcast, Danny. Thanks. Guys, fill in the time
Yeah,
between.
you should talk between the time I'm typing here. That'll be interesting to the fans and listeners.
It's 2 30-year vets at everything.
You guys should be interesting while I'm typing over here.
Hey, man, it's going to take me 2 seconds to do this, so can you talk for 2 seconds? Fuck
It's
off.
vamp.
Yeah, vamp. So I had the bar, and then I had
Bimbap.
1 dumpling.
Mm-hmm.
I had a wing. I think I had a wing and a half. We had these really sugary wings, right?
Yep.
And then I had maybe a quarter cup of bimbap bip, and then the rest of it I took back. I didn't eat it though. I threw it in the trash as soon as I got back in the room.
Okay.
And then for dinner I had a Caesar salad with a hamburger on it.
Wow.
That's it. That's what I had for the day. But I worked out that day like a motherfucker. I went to the gym and I did Jesus Christ. I did chest. and I fucking killed it for around 30 minutes.
Didn't you, Bobby, that night, didn't you also have an order of those lemon pepper wings at
that was
More gaps.
No. He's lying. He's
Okay.
being an idiot. You're being an idiot, Danny. I had that the night before. That night I had just a burger with salad. Remember?
Oh, burger and a salad. Got
Yeah. Don't fucking set me up, you fucking autistic, because you like Steve. What a fun. Fuck, he's not gonna take you.
This is bad now.
So that's what I had, and I didn't finish anything. Not finishing. You don't have to finish your meal. Did you know that?
You could save it for later.
No, you
Put it in the refrigerator.
Throw it the fuck out. Get it out of your life.
Depends on how much you liked it.
What?
I'll tell you. I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Ready?
Well, let's get Bobby's numbers first.
Okay. Don't talk to my guest like that. Sorry. He's got autism. He knows
No.
how. Yeah. Now, go ahead.
I mean, the crew you got.
We have
here.
to vamp more.
Yeah,
I got the best crew in the world, but they're sick looking.
It looks like you should be doing a benefit for them every week.
They all look like they've died and they were about to die, but came back.
Have they ever seen the sun? Have you ever brought them on a vacation? Like, you should take them somewhere.
I only take them places at night.
Alaska in the winter.
I mean, they're all terrible looking. What do we got?
Okay, so calorie wise, you have. Let me make this bigger.
Yeah.
No way. 2,000 calories, Bobby.
Yeah.
2,150.
There's no way you did shows and worked out and lived off of 2,000 calories.
Buddy, I had a nice protein bar in the morning, had a great lunch, ate until I was full, stopped, pushed it away, and then went and worked the fuck out. So it was probably less than that because I burned a lot of calories. Then I did 2 shows, fantastic. And then I went and had that big burger, nice burger, ate the whole thing on a Caesar salad. It was great. And then I went to bed. I smoked a bat and went to bed.
I should do that more often. All right, ready to do me, Danny?
Yep, let's start with breakfast.
Because really, breakfast for me was noon.
Okay.
I went to Sam's in Denver. I ate 2 fried eggs, bacon,
Great.
hash browns,
Whoa.
toast,
Okay. Stop.
and I
Slow down.
I drink lemonade.
What?
That's my drink.
What? That's not your
I don't
drink. That's
drink.
that's a child's drink
No,
to
I
make
drink-
money on the street.
No, I drink lemonade with every meal.
That's whore juice. That's what's killing black people. What are you doing?
Dude, I drink lemonade with every meal.
Lemonade.
I drink 3 glasses of lemonade in the morning.
This is what you fucking. Why did you say at the beginning?
Wait, let me finish now.
No, I can't.
I didn't eat all the eggs, but I did eat all the bread.
And how many slices of bacon?
3 or 4 or 8.
4 or 8. Did you slip in 8 at the end? You're talking fat talk right now, dude.
No,
Dude.
there was a couple pieces of bacon,
You ate how many eggs?
2 eggs, but I didn't eat. I was probably an egg and a half I ate.
So 2 eggs. How did you not eat the other half of the egg? Where'd that go?
Still sitting there.
Okay, so 2 eggs, hash
Yep.
browns, toast,
The hash browns weren't great, so I only ate half of them.
and then bacon.
Toast,
And
bacon,
How many?
and 2.5 glasses of lemonade.
Okay, so although you're dying right
The
now.
big ones, though.
Of what kind of lemonade?
The kind that comes out of the
fountain one?
Fountain lemonade, yeah.
Do you understand? Can you please?
I can have nice lemonade. I go to Chick-fil-A. I'll
hang
get
on.
nice lemonade.
Hang on one sec. There's no such thing.
There is. Lemonade is refreshing, Bobby. It's lemon and water.
Water
and juice.
No, it's sugar and sugar and sugar with a little water and sugar. Can you please bring up lemonade?
Can you just
from
pull up
Sam's Club?
lemonade just so I know?
It's
Then I
fucking
can tell you that it's better than
better
most
than nothing.
coffee.
It's no.
It's my wake me up.
How
drink.
many grams of sugar in it?
Why can't I have a wake me up drink?
Hang on.
Sugar is 60 grams.
Wha-
60,
I-
60 milligrams.
Of what? In a gallon?
In 24 ounces.
I had 3 of those.
You're literally having 3 candy bars for breakfast.
Okay, hold on.
No.
That's breakfast.
No.
Okay, now this was Friday.
Oh my God.
Friday I was hungry earlier, so I did have Chipotle at like 4.
Chipotle is garbage.
Chipotle is the best fast food you will eat. It's
It
got
is-
no sugar in it.
Are you fucking out of your mind?
Danny, pull up right now. We'll bet kid for kid. I'll give you my kid, and you could take your kid.
I don't want your kid.
And if,
Because your
if there's
kid is
any of sugar in Chipotle, I'm telling you right now, there is
What
not-
item? What item?
a Chipotle bowl,
but I can't.
steak bowl.
I should take both of your kids so they'll have something. I should get them used to having
Bobby.
a dad now.
It was a steak bowl, a normal steak burrito bowl
It's not good.
with brown rice.
It's not okay.
Okay.
Brown rice is not as good as white rice.
I thought the brown rice was better than the white
Do
rice.
you listen to Rogan?
No.
Oh,
Maybe I should.
yeah, dude. Brown rice is not good for you. White rice. Do you
Thought
see?
I was making the right move.
Do you see Asian people eating brown rice?
I never see them eating. They're always serving me.
That's true too. What is it? Brown rice is not good. White.
All right. Well, I made a
Jasmine,
mistake there.
Not rice-a-roni. Not like minute rice. Jasmine rice, real
Yeah.
is good for you. It's
Okay.
better for you than
I'll get
brown
white rice next time. I don't
Jasmine. Listen, say jasmine.
I truly thought I was doing jasmine.
You are not.
I thought I was doing the right choice.
You are not.
I get avocado in the bowl.
Avocado's fine. You can have that's fat.
I get it in there.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
nothing. Did the 2 shows.
Okay.
Now we're not doing like beer.
You had a
right?
bowl though, the whole bowl.
The whole fucking bowl.
Do you know how much? Oh God.
The whole bowl.
Oh God. Hang on one second.
Yep.
There's 6 grams of sugar in the Chipotle steak bowl.
6. Hi, Bubby. I'm on doing the show right now. I love you so much.
Okay, I'm just calling to say I'm going to the shower right now. I'll call you later.
I love you so much.
Love you. I'm going to bed right after the shower, so I'll call you when I'm in bed.
Okay, buddy. I'll see you. Save me space. You sleeping in the big bed or your bed?
Big bed.
All right. Well, save me space. All right.
All right.
Do I snore? Do I snore in bed?
Uh,
Not really, right?
I didn't hear you, but I think I heard a little something.
Yeah, that was your mother. All right. I'll talk to you later, buddy. I love you.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye. I don't even snore anymore, dude. My sleep apnea mask, I don't even have to use.
You don't use a CPAP anymore?
Not anymore because I lost the weight and I don't eat shit food that fucks up my.
My wife
and I-
subtly
and I-
makes these comments to me.
And I go like this.
Because I told her, I go,
Mm-hmm.
hey, I got to get my wedding ring resized. It doesn't
God.
fit. And she was like, before we start moving metal, Magneto, why don't we put down the cookies?
Yo, my wife. Let me say something. I love your wife already. My
Yeah.
wife said to me one time I came out. I had it in my act for a while. I go, "Hey, you shrunk my shirt." She goes, "Did I shrink the bed in the car too, fatso?"
Oh, dude.
Magneto. And where we go? All right. So you.
Oh, so now we're at, you got the
Hang on,
Chipotle
hang on.
in there?
I got the Chipotle, but did you have anything to drink with the Chipotle?
Yeah. What'd you have?
Yeah. What'd you think I had?
You had more lemonade?
Another lemonade.
1 or 2?
One. It only comes with one.
What'd you have to
I
drink
I
at the
delivered
club?
it. At the club, I had
Wine?
no Tito's and lemonade.
Jesus Christ. You're living an illusion, dude. I mean, you're living.
And then wine at the end of the night.
what kind of wine?
Red.
How many glasses?
2.
What the fuck?
And then
Oh no. What then?
I'm starving.
Why?
Because it's been 4 o'clock. It's now 1 o'clock in the morning.
You didn't. What time is it now?
1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock, and then what?
Now I have my dinner.
What? You don't eat. What are you? You're not.
Chicken tikka marsala
Where do you get that?
at an Indian place.
What fucking Indian place?
It was open. It was really good.
What? No, it's nothing opened from India at 1 o'clock is good.
It was awesome.
Where?
From this place, I don't know. Brian O'Neill went.
What?
Right, the middle.
Did you have the
feature.
naan bread too?
Yeah,
You had bread?
a little bit. I had to soak up all the marsala juice.
All right, so what you had chicken what?
Chicken tikka marsala. So it's you just pour it on top of the rice, which was white.
You had don't try to fuck
It was white rice this time.
You had rice and bread
Yeah.
at 1 a.m.
Yes.
with a sauce
Yeah.
from India
Yep.
with wine.
Well,
And you didn't just say and then.
then a
You didn't
gla-
say and then.
and then a glass of lemonade.
Another glass of lemonade? Why don't you just
Bob.
jump off a building? What are you doing?
I went from I was 180 when I moved here 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm like 210 now.
Dude, I'm going to say this to you.
It's the East Coast.
No one, Ari, nobody, we're going to let you get fat. We're going to let you become a tub of shit. And then we're going to talk about you behind your back.
I think it might be good for my career.
It's not. It's not.
I think if I get fat and grow a beard,
It's not. It's not. It's not. Unless
I'll
you're
be
a
a
woman.
good character.
Unless you're a woman.
I'll become a woman.
No, it's not. It ruined my career. Dude, I got dumped by everybody. Couldn't book a part. Every part I got was fat dude, fat guy, fatso. It sucked. Ruined my career. Couldn't get anything. And there was always a more talented fat dude out there that's been fat way longer than you.
He's got fat credibility.
He's got fat cred, and he's TV fat. Jack Black, TV fat.
Yeah, they know. He's established.
You get fat, you're going to be...
I'm new money fat.
You're regular fat.
Yeah.
I was just fat.
Yep.
Yeah, so what do you got?
So let me just make sure I got everything right. We had 2 large eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, hash browns,
Yep.
toast, 3 cups of lemonade for breakfast.
Yep. I mean, 80 ounces, I think that's a little much, but okay.
Jesus Christ, the sugar. Okay, go.
Go ahead.
Chipotle steak bowl with guacamole.
My God.
Yep.
Lemonade at Chipotle.
Yep.
Then I did Tito's and Crystal Light because I couldn't
That's
get...
perfect.
Right? Chicken
Sounds
tikka
delicious.
masala, naan bread, and another lemonade.
Yep.
That everything?
That's everything.
Okay.
Nothing. Whoa, stop.
Look at that.
When you went back to the hotel, you had nothing? No
It was
little
a-
snacks?
No, condo. No snacks.
No snack?
No, it's promise.
Okay. What do you got?
3,075 calories.
Only 100 more than yours, I think.
1,000 more.
Can you look at the
Oh,
1,000 more calories and look at the sugar? dude.
where's the sugar? I don't see that one.
Sugar's right over here.
Jesus.
267.
267.
Oh my God! And did you work out? But here's the thing.
No,
I
not
worked
that
out.
day.
I worked out all
That day I did not.
Jesus
But the
Christ.
day after I did,
What'd you do?
I walked for like 5 miles
Why?
because we were just taking a walk around Denver.
How do you know it was 5 miles?
Well, because I had my watch on. And I think it was like 5. I didn't look.
So you don't know.
It was probably like 3.
Probably it was probably 1.5,
3 or 4. It was like at least a mile to the place that we went to.
and then a mile back.
Yeah, a mile
That's
back.
2.
But then we walked around the museum.
Dude, this is like talking to old me. Just what museum?
Meow Wolf.
What?
There's a touch feel museum in Denver called Meow Wolf. It's an
Are you-
interactive museum.
Are you having a midlife crisis?
I microdosed.
What
I
are
didn't
you-
put the mushrooms in there too.
Oh my God.
Just a little bit.
Buddy, all you have to do, this is all you have to do for 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Okay.
Cut out all sugars.
Are you
Look at me, stop.
okay?
Cut out all sugars. Look at me. All sugars and all carbs. All sugars. Look at me. All sugars and all carbs. 3 weeks.
And then what happens after that?
You're going to clean yourself out,
Yeah.
and you won't want any of the bullshit. And you won't be hungry at those late nights. You'll wake up in the morning, have bacon and eggs. Have them. Have fucking 5 pieces of bacon. Who gives a shit? 10. I don't care.
I'm gonna get headaches though, aren't I?
Nope.
What do I drink? Where do I do the lemonade?
It's called water. It's the only thing your body really needs, you lunatic. There's no more lemonade in your life. Look at me. Look at me. There's no
Bobby.
Look at me.
Bobby.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. No more look at me. No more lemonade. You have water. How's this?
I'm not willing to commit to this.
How's this? Wait. We get you a lemonade electrolyte that tastes like lemonade, but you put it in water and it makes it taste like that. How's
I'd
that?
have to try it.
I will get it for you. I will get your address and mail it to you. No more lemonade.
So I add that to water?
Take water, put it in, stir it up, ice.
Crystal Light.
Yeah, basically, but a little better for you.
Okay. That's a compromise.
Compromise. No more
Gee,
sugar.
you were like no lemonade, but now all of a sudden we got a little lemonade.
You got
Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm meeting you in the middle here, bro.
This isn't for me, motherfucker. I'm trying to listen. No carbs, no breads,
Yeah.
no breads.
Okay, that's going to be tough. I can't even imagine a 3-week period where I don't have like a pasta event in my life.
There's no pasta, man.
No.
No.
You got to, bro.
No, you don't have
It's my
to.
uncle's like birthday in 2 weeks.
Stop celebrating. You have nothing to celebrate from. You've done enough
He's
birthdays.
turning 70, dude.
It doesn't matter.
It's gonna be eggplant rollatini. What? I mean, how am I not gonna? What am I gonna scoop the fucking middle out?
You don't need to celebrate. Have a meatball. Have the meatballs. Eat the meatballs.
Isn't there sugar in sauce?
Eat the meatballs.
What if
Have the sauce. Eat meatballs with cheese.
All right.
Have that. Just fill up on that.
Now we're talking
Meatballs and cheese. Fuck
Crystal Light meatballs.
Yep.
And bacon.
Bacon. Yeah. Yep.
So bacon the breakfast.
Yep. Bacon,
Wash it all
eggs.
down with Crystal Light.
Yep.
And crush some meatballs all day.
Crush some meatballs. Have a steak. Have
Yeah.
some chicken. Have some fish, salmon, whatever you want.
All right.
And then
Jasmine.
no rice. 3 weeks, no rice. You fucking maniac. Will you stop trying to sneak shit back in? Dude, I'm telling you right now, you'll clear your system out, and once you clear it out, you're gonna be like, you won't crave it. The thing with the sugar that you're doing, it drops shit in your brain. You can't control it. Doritos has chemicals in it that it literally drips out. They made it so it goes corn fructose, corn syrup, all that shit goes into your brain, all the preservatives, and it drops shit. I want more. I need more. I want more. I know. More. And you can't control. It's not your fault. People are fat because of the food, not because they want to be fat. If you clean out your system, you won't desire that shit. You'll want a grape more than you want a fucking cookie. You know what I mean? You'll want a piece of fruit more than that. You won't want it, and you won't want to eat later than that. You'll be full.
I think I'd be better then, just to get down to like 200, 190 again.
Yeah,
if
dude.
I cut that stuff out.
Sure, dude, but you'll sleep better, and you won't snore, and you won't have Gerd. You won't be going throwing up in your mouth. You won't look like a fucking weirdo in your stupid.
No booze, no nothing for 3 weeks.
Tell you what, my father got very sick. He just had wine and pasta. And awesome. you know what you do to your fucking you fuck your liver, man.
Yeah.
Your liver goes fucked up. When your liver goes, that's when you're done. That's when you just get sick. Something will take you out. Little things will take you out. You know what I mean? Wine is sugar, dude. Wine is sugar. Stop being a guinea. Dude, I gotta have my wine. No, you don't. Have water.
It's good for your heart.
It is not.
1 glass of red wine is great for you.
Dr. Oz? It's not. Not for you. You understand?
30 glasses of lemonade and 1 glass of wine is great for your heart, Bobby.
Right,
that's what the doctor said.
I'm here for you. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is that I think you thought the calories was going to be 3 or 4 times more thousand, and it was really only like a couple hundred more.
Dude, it was 3,000 calories. You did nothing, and it was mostly sugar.
I did 2 shows, 2-hour shows, stand up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you? What are you running around like Dane Cook? Huh?
I don't know. I sweat a little bit, but yeah.
You're sweating because you're fucking dying. It's the poison trying to pour out of your body.
I drank a lot of lemonade that day.
Yeah, dude.
It didn't look good on. That did not look good.
You have to stop drinking lemonade like
What about Gatorade? I drink a ton of Gatorade.
Zero. Gatorade zero. There's a lot of sugar in Gatorade.
Yeah. So drink Gatorade Zero?
Gatorade Zero.
That's the one that tastes like a fucking popsicle that got left out in the sun.
Yes.
The juice of that.
That's what you drink.
Sucks.
So listen, dude, what happens when you drink too much lemonade? This beverage is likely safe for most people, but it may cause adverse effects when consumed in large amounts: heartburn, tooth decay, weight gain.
That's me.
That's
Bobby, that's...
I mean, it's
like,
I think it's just...
Who is Steve Rannazzisi for 1,000, please?
I think this is just the lemonade. I think you just have to eliminate the lemonade.
Can we start with... I mean... what if I take lemonade for 3 weeks? I lose 35 pounds.
If you stop drinking lemonade and you're just you're like 180 in 3 weeks, and you're sleeping beautiful and everything is great. How funny would that be if you were allergic to dumb lemonade?
I drink a lot of lemonade.
We got the Super Bowl coming up. You're a big...
Fuck yeah.
I'm not. I love sports. I used to really love sports when I was younger. Being from Boston, it was kind of, you had to, Celtics, Bruins, Ray Bork, Bird, Kale, Parrish, Jim Rice, Yastrzemski. And then when I got into comedy, fell out a little bit, got back in later in life, Pats, 2004, Red Sox, Yankees. But then, when I really got a little fucked up with sports, man, because I felt that when I talk about this on the bonfire with the Pats when they lost to the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
I was so distraught and so angry. But at that time in my life, I was having such a hard time personally. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
How does this affect my life?
Why is this affecting my life really bad?
Yeah.
Like, I'm angry.
Yeah.
I'm violently mad. I'm yelling at people that don't know me, that don't, you know what I mean? And I have a lot more other shit to worry about right now. What am I doing? And then I looked down, I had the logo that everybody else had on. And I'm like, I'm a cult member.
Yeah, you're a sheep.
I'm a member of a cult. There's a dumb, weird logo on my head. And I'm like, I'm going to just enjoy sports. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to worry about who's the quarterback, who's the running, who's the new pitcher, what are we going to win? Because I was so disappointed in my life, especially, not during the 2000s because we were just killing everybody. But it's like guaranteed at some point of the year, I'm going to be sad and mad because these fuckers didn't make it.
Yep.
Right? So I kind of was like, let me just pull back a little bit. So I love sports.
Casual.
I'm a casual sports guy.
You're going to watch the Super Bowl.
I actually put my first pool in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Me and 3 other guys. It's a lot of money.
So what are you guys doing?
We got to wait till we took a number in the thing.
Oh, so it's like a square, a box pool?
A box, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you meant like, okay.
No, it's just random. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do that for my son's baseball team for a fundraiser.
You do?
Yeah, we do one of those.
Yeah, but if I win this, I win a lot of money.
How much is it a box?
3.
$3,000 a box.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, that's 33 times 100. That's $300,000.
Something, I don't know what it is. Crazy.
Wait, I probably
No, it's not. It's $130,000.
$30,000.
131,000 to the winner.
100 times 3,000.
Yeah.
Is 300,000.
But there's all other, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It doesn't all go to one person.
Got it.
There's a bunch of other things.
Yeah,
I think the winner, whatever.
Okay.
But I stand to lose money that I will hide from my wife and fucking.
Yeah, you win money, dude. You got to get that. That's
not
your money.
It's not real.
Yeah,
that's another universe that I live in.
That goes into a safety deposit box.
Yeah, that goes into some. Yeah, but no, it goes into another place. I have a secret place.
Okay.
Because I don't want.
I love it.
I don't want to have to go into open. Hey, can I get my key and have some other douchebag?
Yeah, wherever you have it, as long as it goes someplace.
Yeah,
for you.
Yeah, they don't. She doesn't know, and I have it a bunch of different places, but that doesn't exist, right? I don't tell my wife about that, right?
No, why would you? That's none of anyone's. Did anyone else win the boxes?
Well, the other 3 guys.
Yeah, and that's their problem to tell.
So I don't give some to my. I don't like say, hey.
You do what I think it was Bernie Brillstein told Norm Macdonald when he first started winning in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
He won like $50,000.
Yeah.
He said, go over, see my guy at the Mirage. He'll find you a safety deposit box. You put $40,000 in the safety deposit box. You take 10, right? You gamble with another 5, and you buy a nice gift for your wife with 5. Okay. And that's the end of it.
That's great.
The greatest.
So I'm going to buy her a gift.
You buy her a nice $1,000 gift.
Right.
And she has no idea what's going on.
No idea.
And the rest of it's yours.
It's and hide it.
Hide it.
And do bad shit with it.
Buy every cigar.
Hookers and lemonade and cigars.
God.
Dude, if I win, I'm going to get you a whole thing of lemonade.
If I won a $300,000 pool, I'd drown myself in lemonade.
And you'd kill yourself. You'd be fucking having wine, lemonade parties in Vegas. So the Super Bowl, who do you think is going to win?
I think Kansas City's going to win.
Really?
Today, barring any injuries or see what's happening, I think Kansas City's going to win. I know it's not the popular thing, but I think they just have a better coach, a better game plan, and they got the best player in the world. So,
do you think he's the best?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. No, I mean, there may be other players that have stronger arms or whatever, but there's no one that does what he does. He's a game changer. He changes the game.
Is he better than Brady was?
He if he wins a Super Bowl, he'll have 3 Super Bowls. He'll have been to 4, won 3, and he's 26 years old.
Yeah, the answer is no.
Well, he might be.
No.
Well, it would be hard to if he go, dude. He's been playing for 6 years. He's been to 6 AFC Championship games
Okay.
and 4 Super Bowls,
Okay.
and he's won 2 of them. He might win 3.
Brady went to 9,
9 Super Bowls,
won 6.
won 7.
Should have won 7.
He did win
He
7.
won 7, but he won 6 with my team.
Yeah.
Won 1 with Tampa Bay.
Yeah. So Mahomes might be halfway there, but already in more championship games.
How old is he?
20. He'll be 26.
Wow, that is wild.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty wild.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
wild.
crazy.
But here's
Now
why-
longevity's a whole different thing, dude.
Yeah, he could.
That's going to be the game changer. Let's see how he plays. Like, can he play like this in 10 years? That's going to be different. That's where
but
Brady's
here's
better than everybody else. But you're talking right now. There is an argument to be made that this guy is on the same trajectory,
But he's never had.
success-wise.
He's never like Brady has the most epic games. Some of them in history.
Yeah. But those
I mean-
Mahomes Bills games in the last 2 years have been pretty fucking
Not as
great.
good as fucking the comeback.
Well,
The
yeah,
Atla-
or the talk. Those were great. I mean,
And even
but those are the games you remember. If you're
Those-
if you're 20-year-old Bobby Kelly and living in Kansas City, those Kansas City games the last couple of years against the Bills were the games that you'll grow up remembering.
yeah, but they came back to win the first Super Bowl he won.
Oh yeah,
They went for it, and that's such a sick game.
Yeah.
His first year playing
against the Rams, right?
against the Rams, who were
Greatest show on turf.
greatest show on turf, and he came back and they went for it. They
Yeah.
should have kicked a field goal. They were like, "You should.
Sick.
This is stupid," and they did, and they won. And that was the beginning of what they did. Is that you can never count Brady out.
Yeah,
What was it? Atlanta.
yeah.
How-
28-3.
28-3 at my house, and I said, all we need is 2 plays, 2 crazy plays, and we're back in it. And everybody there who weren't they were just fucking Giants and Jets fans were like, go fuck, it's over, stupid. And that to stick it in their faces to the people. I mean, that was crazy.
Yeah, and the fact that Bill Belichick interviewed twice with Atlanta and didn't get the job.
I mean, nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, the Boston teams have the 2 greatest comebacks in history of sports.
Well, you're going to say the 4 games against the Yankees?
Yeah, of course. It is. It's the greatest comeback in history. It's never been done in baseball. Down 3, come back to win it, and then sweep and go and win the series.
It was almost done again, but it
Wasn't. Almost doesn't count. Almost is good for horseshoes and hand grenades.
That was
I always wanted to say that.
thanks, Grandma.
I always wanted to do it.
Hand
thought
grenades and horseshoes.
I thought I was going to have to wait till I was 80, but I
should
did
have
it.
waited till you were 80. Fucking that.
I mean, you know what I mean? So
Yeah. No, that was the lowest of the low. I remember being on the front patio of the Comedy Store, ready to throw a fucking chair through the window.
I was
Couldn't even
downstairs,
believe it.
and they went, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Robert Kelly. And I went on stage. So good. And the year before, you know where I was? About to go on stage when fucking Aaron fucking Boone hit the ball.
Oh my
And
God.
Then Sherrod Small came down. They won, yo! Robert Kelly on stage. They won, yo. It's over. The place went nuts. I'm on stage. About to do 15 minutes of the worst jokes ever. I went, fuck all of you.
Yeah.
It was so bad. Yeah. But
I had to drive right from the Comedy Store after they lost the 4th game with Ari in the Pauly wagon. Pauly Shore is Dead, the movie.
what is that?
He had a car wrapped. We were opening for Pauly at the Tempe Improv.
Yeah.
And he asked if I could drive the Pauly wagon so he can promote the movie around the Tempe. So I drove. He flew. I drove with Ari in a wrapped Pauly Shore is Dead, I don't know what kind of Charger.
Yeah.
It was a decent car.
Okay.
Drove from L.A. to Tempe right after.
Boy.
Like right after. All
Oof.
pissed off, like 100 miles an hour.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How is Pauly Shore to hang around?
He's gotten better. He's gotten much better.
I didn't ask how
I learned a lot.
I didn't ask how it was to hang around with Trump. How is it? What do you mean he's gotten better? Is he
Well, I mean, I think he's just, he's become a little mature.
Yeah.
So, it used to be a lot of like, yo, bro, like a lot of like,
Yeah.
didn't seem very gracious.
Right.
You know, and now it seems he's a little more gracious.
Yeah. Well, when you lose your fame, when you lose that thing, when you're not the guy anymore,
Yeah.
This business will humble you.
Oh, very much so. Very much so. Yeah. And if you were an asshole, then you will definitely come down to earth.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so that's funny, dude. Yeah, I've been humbled, man.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. It's a comedian draft. We're gonna do this before we take questions and we're out of here.
All right.
If you mind, you have a couple minutes.
Of course.
All right.
Can I
You
get
guys
another
ready
water?
for this? Yeah. You got water right there.
That's yours.
Ugh. Can I have that?
Can I have a lemonade?
Yeah. Can someone get him a water, please? I mean, you're fucking listening.
I'm just sitting and watching him sit there.
There's three of them. There's three of them.
They're all staring.
They literally just have to look at.
They were
the
like, "Who's
screen.
going to stare at the screen if I'm not doing it?" Thank you.
Thanks, Joey.
All right,
Okay,
yeah.
how are we gonna do this, Max or Danny?
We're gonna do it like you're drafting for a football team,
Okay.
but with comedians, and which comic you'd want to draft for what position
All right,
on your
let's
team.
go. All right, let's go. What sport? Fuckface. Football.
Yeah, football.
Okay, got it. You gonna bring them up, or we have to say them?
Yeah, you just have every comic.
I hate you two.
What?
You're not gonna have them up on the fucking screen. We have to
Pick?
We have to think of them in our heads. You didn't just bring them up. You don't have it produced.
We were gonna give you 8 options, but then we thought we'd give you it would be better just go with all the comics, just whoever you want.
You mean for us to pick?
Choose any comic.
Yeah,
you know
like
what?
who you'd be your quarterback.
I can't. I want to pick Matt Rife.
I mean, that's what I'm wondering. Like, are we going
All right,
for
give us positions to fill, and edit all this out because you suck. First of all, I'm dealing with nerds that know less about football and sports.
Yeah, they're like what are the parameters? Like, you should for a quarterback, you're looking for a leader, a good-looking guy. Like, what are we looking like?
They're bringing up positions they have no idea.
Hannah Gatsby's my quarterback. Is that what we're trying to get here?
Yeah.
Sarah Silverman's my running back.
Really? You're gonna pick all women
Yeah, why not?
because
I don't know.
you're gonna lose?
I don't know what are we doing here as far as like.
I mean, they did not think this bit out.
I mean, look, if
This
we're
is
gonna
what-
if I'm doing offensive line,
Yeah.
can we do Alive and Dead?
Yes.
All right, Ralphie, it's gonna be at one end.
All right. Wait a minute. Now you can't just pick all the fat fucks.
Why not? I need an offensive line here.
All right. Good. Well, good.
We got Ralphie
Yeah.
at one end and Gabriel at the other.
Oh wow.
Okay,
No.
I'm gonna have Panette in the middle.
Damn it, Christ.
I'm gonna
You
have
don't have Burnett in the middle. You don't have Ralphie in the middle.
No, I need guys that can move out a little bit. Ralphie's bigger than Panette.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's just got to fall out to the side. Panette's got to be able to pull once in a while and run with a running back.
Ralphie
So
would just fall.
then I'd have Patrice as a guard,
Patrice is a guard.
but I was gonna have Patrice as a running back because he's just angry as fuck. But
He can't
he's too
run?
big. Yeah, he's too
No,
big.
is he gonna fuck?
So Patrice as a guard. We need one more guard. Billy Gardell, but he's not that big
He's
anymore.
not big anymore. You can't have him. Isn't there somebody called Kool-Aid that's a fat motherfucker? Oh, the black dude.
Oh, you Levon.
Levon, yeah.
Yeah, Crawford.
He lost weight too, though.
He did?
Yeah, you got to go to Bruce. I think he's still fat. Yeah, they all.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Cat Williams is my running back.
Yeah, Cat Williams is.
Who's going to tackle Cat Williams?
And he could be talking shit about your mother on the way
Yep.
down. Motherfucker, your mother sucked my dick on the way to the football, motherfucker. I will suck your dick and get into the end zone. Who are you?
Oh, man, he'd be a fucking great running back.
Steve, throw the ball to me, and I'm going to get them to suck my dick.
Tight end, I think I'd go
Oh,
with...
you definitely go with Modi.
Dude, look at this.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. So many choices.
I love they just did an autistic game show.
By the way-
it's a lemonade tasting.
I would drink all those lemonades.
No way. They're poison. It's all poison. Let's go. Please don't do it. Buddy, don't do it. Steven, I care about you, dude. Please don't do it. Oh my God! Look at you. You're the fucking drug addict. No, Steven! Steven! No! Steven! Oh my God! That's enough. That's enough. Don't have any of the other ones, Steven.
Tight end. Oh, Gary Goldman.
Wow.
Perfect tight end.
Wow.
Big, strong, handsome.
Yep. Strong, like nice, but can ding into that anger when he needs it.
Yep.
Like the water boy.
I guess I'd have to go Burt, quarterback.
What?
I know it's pretty gay, but
I fucking Burt quarterback.
just because
he's
he's
gonna be-
like,
he's gonna
he'll
take
throw
his-
the part, like he'll get everyone together.
Yeah, but he's gonna take his shirt off and do a selfie in the middle of the game.
I know. I'm trying to think of like a better choice. And you used Matt Rife, but
What about Matt Rife or what about Rogan?
Rogan.
Rogan would be a great quarterback. He's got alpha male. People listen to him.
Not tall though.
No, he's not tall. How tall is Rogan?
Rogan would be a great fullback for Cat Williams. You send Patrice out in the gap to level a linebacker.
Right.
You got Rogan to fucking run over a safety, and then Cat Williams is just dancing down.
This motherfucker just.
Joe Rogan just sucked my dick inside that huddle. It would be wonderful, dude.
What about Burr? Burr,
Oh,
QB.
good quarterback. Yes.
Yeah, great QB.
Yeah, like, and it'd be great, like if Burr his last 3 years, like we got to get, like Burr hasn't won a title yet, so we got to get Burr a title.
Yeah, you got to get Philly angry Burr.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Burr's like Jeff George coming over.
right.
We got to get this fucking guy a title.
We could get Luis Gomez.
Louis Gomez.
Louis
Yep.
J. Gomez before he says. You get him to be like just psycho.
Yeah, he could be the, when you like you bring in that quarterback that just gonna run the ball.
Yeah.
Like like the Tim Tebow. That's fucking Lewis. Like what he's gonna do, but try to stop him because he's retarded and he's gonna run straight right at you. It's like he doesn't care. It's even if it's coming, it's tough to stop. That strength coming right at you.
Who's going to be your kicker?
Ari?
What?
No.
Ari can't kick anything. He'd go, ow.
Who's we got any Ralph Barboza. Can he kick?
I don't fucking know, but
He
I
looks
his-
like a skinny Latina kid that can probably put it up there.
I'm good with that.
Right?
Who's going to be your wide receiver?
Oh,
Wide receiver, man. That's a big one. Who's that?
Chris Porter.
Godfrey.
Godfrey would be a great one too.
Godfrey, man.
Brad Williams.
What? What?
He's my slot receiver, Brad Williams.
No, he holds the ball for the
He's
kicker.
the kicker, yeah.
And they accidentally kick
Yeah,
him.
yep.
Yeah, you have to paint him like a football so that if they actually kick him, you can score points.
Oh. Yeah, Godfrey be a great wide receiver.
Who else? Wide
Brad
receiver.
Ernst.
Brad Ernst.
Yep.
Yeah, he'd be a good quarterback.
He would be a good quarterback.
Good quarterback.
That's a good choice.
Here's a problem with him. He'd cheat. He'd throw the game to make that money.
Yeah, he would take a dive.
We're going to lose by 3.
Look, me, a couple other people have to take a couple dives here.
Yes,
We're gonna make a couple.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sad that I'm not on the team. What would I do? Will you stop? What the fuck are you doing? Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it, Stephen. I'm mad that you got that for him. We just decided we're gonna do. Don't look at it. Stop it, Stephen.
What? It's so good though.
You're done. You're done.
I do feel like Gerd.
What is that?
Triggering.
What is the middle?
160 calories
That's a lot.
of delicious.
No, what is the middle one, by the way?
Yeah, well, I'm not drinking that one. That's unopened. That might be piss.
That's the seller's lemonade.
Ooh, Seller's lemonade.
If you don't
Always
drink it,
wanted
you'll
to
never
try
get work.
I always want to try that
You're
Stella
not-
lemonade.
No, you're
That
not.
looks pretty fresh. Did that come out of a gun?
No, they make
He
it.
actually mixed the ingredients.
Oh, I gotta try it.
What? What's wrong with you?
I gotta try it, dude.
Why?
Because it's homemade lemonade.
It's a fucking. This is why you have Gerd and a weird pillow. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You gotta mix it up.
What are you talking about? There's no way. Not good. No. That's probably the only one that's healthy for you. too, by
Yeah,
the
it's
way.
great. It
Yeah.
tastes like real lemon.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you mean what lemonade is supposed to be? You don't know? No good.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh God. All right. Well, it's so funny because I've known you for so long. I remember you from Punk'd. I did a Punk'd, right?
You did?
Yeah. I did that with Dane.
Really?
Yeah, when Dane popped off, they called me up and they were like, we want to do a Punk'd with Dane. And what do you think? And I was like, well, we should tell him, they never aired it. He wouldn't let them air it.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess he didn't think it was good enough or it wasn't. I don't know. Whatever.
Sometimes guys don't like being butt of jokes.
Well, you want to hear the scenario?
Yeah.
I'm taking him to dinner. I got to talk to him about something.
Mm-hmm.
I found the dinner place, wherever the fuck it was, over in Silver Lake
Yep.
somewhere, There's a guy on the street doing magic. I have this big Breitling watch that I love. I made fun of me for it. My first expensive watch,
Yeah.
Super Avenger. It's huge. And I'm wearing it. And Dane knows about this watch. It's an expensive watch. I love it. At the time, it was like $3,000 for the thing or whatever. And there's some dude on the street doing magic and shit. And we walk through, and I go and I tell him I'm having a baby with my girlfriend at the time. And of course, we're not.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. And he's like, congratulations, blah, blah, blah. And then we're walking out, and this guy's like, yo, can we do this? I was like, all right, man, let's fucking do it. And he does a trick, and he takes my watch, and then he fucking doesn't give it back. And I'm like, dude, all right, enough with the trick. And we start to go at it. And then, I'm like, dude, fuck that. I'm like, fucking call the cops. Fuck that. And I call, and the cops come, and they arrest the guy. And then they want to, all this shit happens. I forget all the details, but all this crazy shit happens. And Dane's like, Dane, what the fuck, man? Give him his watch back.
Yeah.
Or whatever silly shit that was going on. Bobby, relax, man. Dude, he was like, he fucking took his watch. This is bullshit. And I don't remember how, but he was.
So basically, they wanted Dane to flip out.
They wanted Dane to flip
Yes.
out. Dane didn't really flip out.
Yeah.
And then, and he was like, I don't want you airing that.
Yeah.
It's not, he wanted it
Was
to be-
Ashton there?
And that was that. That's it. He didn't want to do Punk'd and not get punked
By Ashton.
by the guy. It's almost like a lesser. Why can't I get punked by him?
Oh, I saw the difference. I did probably 8 of them, and I would see the difference in the celebrity's reaction
Yeah.
when he was there
Yep.
and when he was not there.
Right. Yeah. There's a. Well, you don't want to get punked by fucking.
When they're like, when I said like, "Hey, you're on Punk'd," they were like,
What?
"Yeah."
So let's reenact it. Ready?
I'm like, wait, dude.
What?
Hey.
The fuck you doing?
Relax, dude. Hey,
What?
hey,
What?
listen, you're on Punk'd.
I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck are you?
No, dude, you're on Punk'd,
I don't
man.
give a shit.
MTV.
bitch. Fuck you.
MTV Punk'd, dude.
Fucking take
Ashton
that.
Kutcher,
I
bro.
don't know who the fuck?
What the fuck?
Where is he?
It's a camera, dude.
Where
Get the
is he?
camera
Where's
down.
Ashton?
He's not here
What
today.
the fuck?
Oh,
is that?
fuck, dude.
Oh, there's that fucking
Gerd. It's lemon Gerd, dude. No, that's what people would get.
Yeah.
But when he was there, it was like,
Yeah. No, I understand that though. Who the fuck wants to be punked?
dude, when
It's like
when,
doing the Tonight Show with fucking me.
when we punked Tracy Morgan and Ashton came out,
Mm.
Tracy celebrated like he just won the Super Bowl. Like he was
Yo, Ashton, you're crazy.
They were like jumping up and down together and stuff. He was so excited.
Excited.
So
What was
excited.
the punk?
Me and BJ Novak.
Yeah.
He played a valet, BJ Novak, and Tracy was doing the Tracy Morgan show on CBS Radford Live.
With Cat Williams.
Oh my God, he was on that show.
Tracy?
Holy shit.
Yeah. Yo, Cat.
That's
Well,
hilarious.
I got-
Cat might have been in the Punk'd.
I got punked, Cat. Yo, what's up? I suck my own dick.
There was a restaurant around the
crazy.
corner where
Yo,
he,
dick.
he
Just-
came for lunch.
I keep trying to do the impressions, and you keep stepping on it, and you're actually right.
it's
It's terrible. Go ahead. Sorry.
it's funny.
It's terrible. I keep stepping on your story with my stupid impressions of Cat Williams and Tracy Morgan. And I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it was funny, dude.
No, it was not. It was.
No, they came to a restaurant and they valeted. Tracy had just gotten this brand new Jaguar,
I remember that.
and he was very excited about it.
Mhm.
And so PJ takes the car. He goes into the restaurant, and then they put the car onto a pickup truck.
To
Like
tow it.
and I play the tow truck driver.
Yeah.
And they smashed a window of another car that looked just like his, but
Yeah.
not his.
Yeah.
And then he comes out, and he's like, "What's going?" And I got the car up on the tow truck, and I'm like, "I'm taking this shit to Barstow."
Yeah.
And he's like, "I valeted." I was like, "Well, they parked it illegally, and it's got to go." And he lost it.
Yeah.
And he's trying to like, how much? I'm like, "Well, maybe you give me like a couple $100 to take it off."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Extortion, motherfucker!" He's like going nuts.
To the impression.
You're crazy. You're crazy, Bobby Kelly. You're crazy. You do your Cat Williams and I'll do Tracy. Cat, you're crazy.
Tracy? Tracy, you suck his dick, Tracy. I can't do it. I'm out. Tracy Morgan, you suck his dick and get your car off that rig.
Cat Williams, you crazy Cat Williams.
That white boy is in with cahoots.
I think
We both are just doing old black guys from slavery.
I says
I said,
I was the one that was in the rights.
I was the one in the right.
In the right, yeah.
Oh shit.
It was so exciting to see. First of all, his friend
Yeah.
who was in on it,
Yeah.
but no, he was not in on it. It was one of the friends that did not know what was going on. Showed me a gun.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Because that's the one thing.
that's the one where you're like, those are the ones where you're like, thank God Ashton's here.
Because if he wasn't, you could have fucking got your ass beat.
Yeah, like
did anybody ever get anything ever happen on those where somebody did get hurt or somebody?
no one got hurt, but A-Rod came at me a little bit.
What happened?
That's one we didn't air.
Really?
Yeah,
Why did he come at you?
Because it was dumb what we did to him. We just kind of like did the same thing where we made fun of him. Like he came to a restaurant and I played a waiter, and this was when he was going to be traded from the Rangers to the Red Sox. Remember, there was like,
Yeah.
he was going to go.
Gonna go.
And I played a waiter from Boston who really did not want him to be traded. Like that was the thing. Like you just like
It's kind of
basically like undercut him. So I was like, Nomar's better, stuff like that. I'm like, hey, I heard you going to the Red Sox. We got Nomar already. He's pretty good. He's got a couple championships. How many you got? Stuff like that.
It was pretty funny.
And at the end, where he got upset, which anyone would, I basically like clubber langed his wife. Where I was like, I know he's
No.
Yeah, I was like, but you ever want to get with a real man?
Hey woman.
Yeah.
Hey
yeah.
woman.
I'm like, I put my number in the.
No.
Yeah, and then he stood up,
Oh,
comes
God.
at me, and then before Ashton was there, usually Ashton's like, tell him you're on punk, like tell him, and I just did it myself. I was like, you're on punked. And Ashton's like, wait, keep it going. I was like, no, you're on punk, dude. Because he was coming at me like, hey,
Right.
bro, what? You got a fucking problem?
Really?
And he's a big fucking dude.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
Yes.
There's a difference between
And I could tell, you see someone who's like, I'm not fucking around right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, he's not. And I'm like, there's nothing between me and him.
So you just pulled the ripcord.
Yeah. So I'm like, this is not, like, if he punches me, it's not going to air.
Right.
So let's just try to get it, And then he was like, he basically like really, after Ashton came out, he sat down. He was like, oh, okay. And then I think he started rethinking about the shit that he said.
Mm-hmm.
And he had like, maybe alluded to the fact that he was a much better shortstop than Nomar.
Nomar, yeah.
And
he
Derek
did?
Jeter.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Jeter?
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck.
So it was like a thing where he was probably just like nervous about what and then, I remember Ashton being like, hey, dude, we will cut you a version. We'll bring it to your hotel. And if you don't like it, we don't. But this was right around the time of the Paris Hilton stuff. So I think like he thought like, well, someone's going to cut it at MTV and they're going to send it to their friends at ESPN.
Right.
And just because it leaks, like everyone, you could apologize, but if it leaks, it's like it's already out there.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to blow a fucking, the possibility of a deal.
Yeah.
So literally at like 4 a.m. This was like we did this at like midnight, 11:30 LA time.
Yeah.
I remember like lawyers coming out to the restaurant we were doing it at like 1:30 in the morning.
Really?
Showing up in like bathrobes and like their fucking briefcases and shit because they were like trying to go back and forth negotiating with him.
Like it's
And
not
he
happening.
woke up his lawyers in New York and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow. Yeah, because he doesn't want that shit. $100 million deal is now ruined because you said some shit about Nomar.
Yeah, and
Or
that's all that
Jeter.
has to get, somebody, a Red Sox fan at ESPN that's editing it,
Is done.
like one of these fucking guys over here.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it.
No.
They would know because they're fucking assholes. They couldn't even bring up comics for it. We had to do it. They
did it
literally
ourselves.
they came up with a bit that we had to produce.
I know. We're like dead or alive. They're like, you choose. We're like, great.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
And then he tries to kill you with lemonade. This guy thought it was funny to bring it. We just decided you were not going to do lemonade for 3 weeks.
I think they were more interested in this bit than the fucking
he wants
the draft.
Yeah. I mean, thank God you weren't a heroin addict.
I would have, yeah.
He would have
smacked out right now.
Yeah, he would have thrown a spoon and a needle on the
Yeah,
table.
let's see what happens here.
What a piece of shit he is. I apologize. We got fans from the question. I mean, questions from the
Whoa.
fan.
And we're going to do that on Patreon, right?
Oh yeah. These guys, I hate these guys. I really do. I'm gonna quit this podcast. This is
It's
my
just you
last
just turned it into a one-on-one thing, though, dude.
What?
You just turned it into a one-on-one podcast now, though. This
It is.
good.
I like it better like this.
Yeah.
I think so.
It's great.
I mean, we do it once in a while. Somebody will stop in.
Yeah,
5 people is too much.
it's too much.
3 people is too much. This was funner.
What did I just see a clip though? Was it this one? You had Pete Leon and
Yeah.
is Voss here?
Voss came in.
Oh,
Yeah, he has comp blanche
he does.
because of his age. He's AARP.
I saw the clip. He shouldn't. He's dumb.
Wait,
I love Rich,
but you can't. He's
but like his accent. I mean, our accents tonight were terrible, but he
Yes.
tried to do an accent on the clip that I saw.
he did it. But
He tried to do Pete.
But he what? No, he just we were trying to do people, and we didn't do it good.
Yeah.
He did one, and nobody asked him to do an older black gentleman from the 30s.
Yeah.
He actually did. What did he say, Danny?
My driver.
Madrava. I don't understand it. He just went Madrava.
What was that?
He's 67. That's what it is. He was remembering his youth
Some.
on the cotton fields. Madrava when I was a young boy.
Yep.
Anyways, this is going. All right, here's the deal, man. Everybody, Steve, where are you going to be? What's happening?
Oh, I'm going to be in Magoobies in Timonium, Super Bowl
Andrew,
weekend.
Great. Oh, Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I was hoping Baltimore was going to be in it.
Oof. You're hoping? No, you don't want them in it.
You do want him in it. I've done this before
Why?
because everyone's fucking nuts in the city. That I don't have a show Super Bowl night, obviously.
right.
But Friday night, Saturday night, people are like, "Let's go, dude! It's
Let's
the
go
big
have
weekend
fun.
for us."
It's
yeah.
our weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. They're going to be depressed.
They'll
They're
be-
going to need
yeah,
comedy
that's
because
it.
they're going to fucking kill
I'll
themselves.
cheer them up.
Yeah.
That and then La Jolla a couple weekends after.
All right.
in
What's the
Comedy
website?
Store. SteveRannazzisi.com.
Go check them out. Hilarious, funny. You doing any more stuff with Ari?
I don't think so. We did that bus tour
Right. How was
for
that?
2 weeks. Fun.
Awesome.
That was a good time.
Fucking.
We had a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Just drugs, lemonade.
Yeah, lemonades, drugs, chocolate chip cookies, peanuts.
And cum.
Yeah, and then I saw his cock only 3 or 4 times.
That's
But,
that's not a lot.
I did sleep right next to him
Oof.
in a little bunk.
He smelled like fucking gay sex.
He does have a must about him.
Yeah, he has gay college kid smell. Like he just got done sucking dick somewhere.
Yeah, he
Before-
showers like at a weird time. He showers like 11 seconds before he goes on stage.
It's weird.
And somehow or another, he still stinks by the time we do the meet and greet. I'm like, dude, you just gotta. He's like, my fans don't care, and I'm like, oh,
What do you mean? He just says that stuff. Yeah, we do. They do.
I know, but I honestly believe him because I looked at them, and they're awesome, but I don't think they really care, dude. They were like in him. I saw them putting it on. I'm like, oh, people have to, but they didn't. They loved it.
They don't care.
Yeah, they love him.
All right, I got my website, robertkellylive.com. Make sure you go check it out. Point Pleasant. I'm going to be at the Comics Roadhouse in Connecticut. I'm going to Tampa Side Splitters, Laugh It Up, Riot Comedy Festival. I'll be at Comedy Mothership. I'm going back to Laugh Boston. I mean, I'm all over the place. Club 337 in Louisiana, Red Clay Comedy Festival, and me and Big J just announced that we have me and him are actually doing a little bonfire run for a
Nice.
show. Paramount Theater, Long Island. Make sure you go to my website. It was announced last week. Get your tickets now. We don't have a name for it yet. We're thinking, Bobby O and Big J or Fat Tits or Tummy Time with Bob and Jay or City Sissies or whatever. Go to comicwearables.com and get your YKWD gear and use code word Ladybug. Get 20% off. Let's speed this up, man. Let's get this through. Guys, what do you got?
Max Marcus Comedy, all social media.
Follow me on Instagram at Danny Braff.
And for all things Joe Russell, check out The Cheese Show on YouTube.
Your face.
All right, these guys are coming with me. You're going to see Max and I believe Danny, right? With me at Poughkeepsie?
Poughkeepsie is going to be Max. Poughkeepsie's. I don't know.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be
Forget it.
Mincho.
I'm done.
Cancel
I'm done.
Poughkeepsie.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Sorry,
I-
Poughkeepsie.
They're going to be coming with me at some point.
You
But,
might see him.
Yeah, you might see me. I just did the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island.
Oh, that's a great room.
It's the best.
It is a great room.
God damn it, those guys really.
Yeah, they're fucking fun.
Man,
Providence is a fucking underrated city.
Providence is
Great
probably
food city.
one of my favorite
Yeah.
places to go. The club,
Yep.
they just redid everything.
I haven't been there in a while.
So good, dude. You got to go back.
Yeah.
Got to go back. So make sure you check out all the dates and make sure you subscribe and go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly and become a member and a supporter of the show if you want to. If not, subscribe to the YouTube page. We're trying to get to 1,000. What is it? 100,000? 100,000 by the end of the year, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to get a plaque, and then I'm quitting. So if you want this show over, subscribe. And we're going to go to patreon.com right now, patreon.com/Robert Kelly, and we're going to do the fan questions because this is for you, the guys who support the show. So if you want to check that out, go subscribe. And if not, there you go. It's for you. See you guys next time. You know what, dude? Podcast.
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.